No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like that stuff got to be hot.
It is February 13th, the year 2021. And you are listening to the US Podcast, episode 97. Yes. Billfold Baggins, Dazzlehoff, and I'm joined to my left by Rickety Seagull and THC.
Hello there.
The goat of the apocalypse, and Uncle Meats, the sloth.
I think you turned my mic off yet again. Hello.
There you go.
There we go. Got a little hiccup and giddy up. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your week? We missed you, and I know you missed us. And what were we talking about?
Your fancified tracksuit
Yes.
Oh,
with
yeah.
your boots.
My
He's got a dope ass like 70s tracksuit with some slush boots on.
It's like navy blue and
lighter blue.
royal blue stripes across
Yeah.
the tit meat.
It's pretty dope.
And
You got
flannel?
light blue? You
And a
got light-
flannel jacket on top of that.
And a toboggan.
And a toboggan. Rolled up.
Like a longshoreman.
No, he looks like a hitman
He
from
does. From
Transylvania.
Yeah, Transylvanian hitman. Braffelhoff.
That's a third world outfit.
You do have a lot of different names, too.
Dude, you got lots of cool names.
We have all the same names, but your name changes all the time.
Right, motherfucker? Because I open it up.
The 007.
That's my that's my reward for
You will sell me
being the
boats.
face of this organization.
You sold me a shitty boat.
This boat
He's
is
the guy in
leaking.
Scooby-Doo that shows up at the dock and be like, "Do not go out here, kids. 'Tis danger out there." Holding an old-ass lantern or some shit.
Zoinks!
Yeah.
Like the Gordon's fisherman when he's off. When he's off
Cracked
duty.
out.
Off his meds.
He lost his job. He said something inappropriate to an intern.
You don't know what stocks these waters.
What's up there, broad? Oh, you can't cancel me.
Yeah. I have no idea what else we were talking about.
Yes, indeed.
Drunk
Yes.
Tom Brady. Drunk Tom Brady. That was pretty
Oh,
awesome.
that was pretty awesome.
When
I'd
he
be-
threw the Super
Yeah,
Bowl trophy.
across-
that was
Yes.
badass.
I didn't see that.
And then when he was walking away and they had to help him walk because
And
he
the-
was...
and
They're on little speedboats,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah,
throwing
His
it
is
into
a
another
$2
boat.
million
He threw it to Gronk.
speedboat.
He threw it to Gronk.
No, it was the back end tight end. Back up.
Okay.
Brait.
I thought
Back end?
Remember Brait?
The back end tight end?
Back end
Yeah.
tight end. Yeah.
Back up.
Cameron
tightest
Brake.
end.
But he caught it.
Yeah.
He said if he didn't catch that, he would have had to retire.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, no doubt.
But, I mean, you're Tom Brady, dude. Who else could you imagine throwing a goddamn Lombardi trophy across the water into a boat?
Ryan Leaf.
Not just a pond, but a fucking channel.
Ryan Leaf.
With the accuracy of a Serengeti fucking hunter
Oh my
throwing
gosh,
a spear.
yeah. Or
did
like
it
one of
tumble?
those-
How did it go?
No, it was like kind of spun and just
Really?
landed. Like he tossed it
Oh.
and it like didn't really move, and the dude caught it like super
Paul
easy.
Brown from heaven like gifted it into his paws.
He somehow threw a perfect
I
spiral.
don't know. I think
with a
people are
Lombardi
going to
trophy.
say that
Yeah,
about
it was a
Tom
little
Brady
sickening.
in
It was
15
tight.
years. They'll say he helped. His ghost helped.
Tom Brady's
Yeah.
ghost? He's going to die in 15 years?
Well, that's what Uncle Jesse got me for my birthday. She got me a Tom Brady Tampa Bay jersey.
Oh, really? You got a
Yeah.
Tom Brady, so you're a big Tom Brady fan. You're
They won the Super Bowl.
Darks
Yep.
or
yeah,
lights?
big
Oh,
fan.
darks.
Pewter.
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
your
It's a
birthday
good color.
Was, I thought your
Yes.
birthday was today.
Yesterday.
No,
Yesterday.
He turned.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Happy birthday, Go.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm old now.
How old are you now? 49. 47.
46.
72. What is it?
97. Yeah. Yeah. 46.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Thanks.
Holy shit's kebabs.
So yeah, I'm a Tom Brady fan now. I hated him before. I
Really?
respected that he was
What,
good.
you were one of those guys who called him a cheater? Like he's
No,
a cheater.
I didn't really call him a cheater. I just, he's like Sidney Crosby. I can understand why everybody else in hockey hates him because he is that good.
Right.
You know, anybody who, if they would be on their team, instantly love him.
They would
you
love
know,
him.
and I tried to hold out, but he took him to the fucking Super Bowl and won it. So, he's got a soft spot.
Whenever Antonio Brown caught that touchdown pass, though, I threw up in my mouth.
Dude, everybody that scored touchdowns for the Buccaneers were the people they brought in this year that other team casted off. Antonio Brown, Gronkowski caught 2. Leonard Fournette ran for that big run. He was
I was hoping
He was stable.
just be AB.
Right.
Brady's got him on his meds or something because he was stable. He's not bitching about being
His
the
toes
best
aren't falling
receiver.
off.
Well, he's like fourth option in that offense, right?
Third option. Yeah, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown. Sometimes it's Scotty Miller.
It's
Antonio
not
Brown's
Gronk?
been hit. For the tight ends, tight ends are usually maybe it'd be
So
the
he's like
third
fourth.
option. Yeah.
Third or fourth?
Yeah, truly, yeah.
What's their other running backs?
Oh, they have good running backs. Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, but they got to pay him. He's
Jones. He's super fast.
can he catch?
LaShawn McCoy. Yeah, all of them can catch.
LaShawn
and
McCoy.
run.
He's old.
Yeah, he's old, but
Yeah.
he didn't even play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Fournette, he got a Super. Why
That's the
would he
thing about
leave?
that
Why would
offense.
anyone want to leave?
They can run it like the Patriots offense. They don't really need a running attack. They just need a running back.
It's a
who
little
can
more.
catch.
It's more vertical
Yeah,
than the Patriots
yeah.
ever were, and I think that's what Brady likes because he's showing that at 43 or whatever, he's still got that arm strength.
But
It's
he
not
didn't
like-
have Mike Evans at 6'5",
Oh,
jumping.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Chris
Randy
Godwin.
Moss, he did.
Yeah,
When
for
he
one
had
year, but that
yeah.
was 13 years ago.
Yeah, their offensive line is fucking amazing
Yeah.
too. You know, Pouncey's retired.
Really?
Yeah, both of them did. So
Had a
Steelers
long
line.
run.
Yeah.
Most overrated player ever.
You think so?
No, Alejandro Villanueva.
Well, I don't know if he was overrated.
He was good for 2 or 3
Yeah,
years.
what did Madden have him rated as?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you
Pouncey's been
can't.
hurt
Don't get me
every
started on Madden.
Why?
Good thing about EA is they're starting up the NCAA football.
Oh, that was a great game back in the day.
The NCAA 14 is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play it, you have to buy it. It's like $150.
What?
Yeah.
So a Pro Bowl center, Marquise Pouncey, snaps the first
Over,
snap of a
yeah.
playoff game
Over.
A 6
10,
foot.
10 feet over his quarterback's head.
Yeah.
He got
At the
scared,
start of the
man.
game.
He got scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how good he is.
That's hard to
of
do.
intimidation.
Snapping balls is hard.
Didn't they used to hang out with Aaron Gonzalez too, down in Florida?
Yeah.
I was pretty sure they did. The
Pouncey's?
Patriots guy who murdered
Yeah,
that people.
yeah. They were friends prior to.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think they all went to Florida.
There's something in my YouTube thing that I won't click on. It's like, what if Aaron Hernandez just admitted he was gay?
I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't click on it.
I saw it. He was supposedly, potentially,
Yeah.
closeted.
Right.
Yeah.
And that fueled
Yeah,
his
caused a
rage.
lot of
His
rage.
rage,
Yeah, I
yeah.
read something about that too. They're leaning more towards Brady rather than Belichick. I mean, you can't argue.
You
He's a
can't
good
rebuild a
coach,
whole
but
team in a year.
That's true.
Belichick needs 3 years. He'll be all right. If he keeps coaching. 3 years, he'll be
Well,
fine.
I don't know. I think what Brady's proven, and at least to other free agents or high-priced free agents, is that you don't need a hard-ass coach today to get the best out of people. Because Arians is not a hard-ass coach.
Right.
Whatever.
No, he's not.
Is,
No.
is people like him, so they want to play for him.
He's a
You know, fucking... What the hell's his name? Is a hard ass coach. Belichick's a hard ass coach, and some
Certainly.
people
Yeah.
respond better than that. And if you're drafted by them, that's all you know. But almost to a T, that's why people like to come into Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
Because Tomlin's
Yeah.
a laid back coach. and you
But
wanna-
they'll just do what they keep doing for the
Right.
last one. They'll draft the way they draft, how they draft, and
But that kind of coach will not pull free agents to you willingly.
no.
At least not paying them the top of the league. If you win the betting war, then you win them, but you're not winning.
right.
They're not coming there because they want to.
It's interesting because Belichick is back to where he was when he was what started with the Browns, basically.
Right. Yeah,
So-
basically the equivalent
Yeah.
team. Holy shit.
The
yeah,
team
they
is
suck.
that team is garbage for the most part, and anybody who's good is old.
Right.
Just about all
Yep.
of them.
Yeah, you're correct.
This is a bad time to be a man. It's the moment between the farther you can get from football and tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Like,
Yeah, you're right. You're
yes,
right.
this is
Dude.
a bad time.
They just said J.J. Watt got released by the Texans.
Yeah.
And you know, two teams that are supposedly the highest in the cut or the hunt.
Steelers.
Steelers and Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think The Steelers, though, both his brothers come
I would
there.
think he'd go
He's
to
had
the
a 10-year
Steelers.
career. He's
Yeah.
made as much. I'm sure he's not going to hold out for huge money.
But, I mean, he also got to watch your boy throw the football last year and kind of like shot put it the whole season. Right?
Yeah, Roethlisberger's not going to be playing
yeah.
this next year.
Yeah,
though.
that's true.
He's playing next year, right?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
he's
coming
coming
back
back. Yeah.
And they have nobody else
he would.
anyway. They can't go on to
No. Oh, wait, backup quarterback?
Yeah,
No,
they can't
got
go with-
nobody.
yeah.
No.
But
Mason Rudolph.
J.J.
Yeah.
Watt's a 4-3 defensive end.
Yeah.
And the Steelers play a 3-4.
That's true.
But
he'd be an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Or they'd put him on interior.
he played all over their line
yeah,
in
he
Tennessee.
played interior
Texas
and everything.
Houston.
But
too.
they're only
Houston.
there's only like two defensive ends and a nose tackle.
Yep.
But they're space eaters.
Yeah.
You know, they're meant to keep.
Who's
the,
a better
the backers
space eater
free.
other than Aaron Donald than J.J. Watt, though?
That's an interesting thing. If you mix J.J. Watt in as
Yeah.
not just the space eater,
Right.
but
Right.
a force.
As
then-
a rush
Yes.
line.
Right, or he could even
detail.
drop into coverage.
Yeah.
So he could play edge linebacker.
Yeah.
So if they get rid of Dupree, he's going to be a slower edge
Right.
linebacker. But that's all Steelers use
On the
for
right.
Yeah, because
On the-
TJ's
TJ's on the
left.
right. No,
Yeah.
TJ's on the left.
TJ's on-
Yeah.
He's on the right.
On the right.
It'd be imposing.
Yeah.
But if he came to the Browns,
Or the same thing with Myles
Ooh.
Garrett on the other side.
or he could slide in and play right next to Garrett.
Yep. Oh, on that side, then they
And
they
we
would
could get him
crush.
for cheaper than we're paying Sheldon Richardson. And we're not going to
Maybe.
keep Ogunjobi because he's in his last year.
No. And
And we're not
they
going
don't
to
like
pay
his
him.
name. It
No,
doesn't
he's a
look
good player. He's just not
No.
what we need for this defense.
Gotcha.
They think he's a witch.
Yeah, you guys
Sounds
are
like a
about
Ouija
you
board.
guys are about getting to that
Ouija
last
board.
year of having to put
It's
fill
our-
in good
it's
people.
just about our window.
You have a lot. You have
Yeah.
very few positions that are
No, we
need
have
upgraded.
a lot. Our defense is a pile of shit. It is.
On the back end, but
Yeah.
you let him. Ward, this is his second year. This was his
Ward's the
second
good
year.
one.
He's the good one. Well, you could always pick up like nickel.
We
backs
could
cheap.
possibly. Well, they're saying maybe Richard Sherman might want to play for us, for the Browns.
Oh, because of
And he could play safety. He could play free
yeah,
safety.
that's where he should
Yeah.
play because he's gets
Slow.
That was one of his things. He didn't want to play safety.
Right, but now
because-
he's like 34 or 35.
Yeah.
He'd be a good free safety for us. Because Grant Delpit might not ever play again. He tore his Achilles.
Grant Delpit.
Yeah, he went to
That's a
LSU.
cool name.
He's real good. Grant Delpit sounds like an old timer.
It does. It sounds like some
got
of
a
your
lunch
buddies
pail.
there.
Come on down to Grant Delpit's Nails. We got your long ones, your number 12s, your number 10s.
We got a new batch of Brads that came
Your
in.
short ones and your long ones.
18
Some roofers.
We got 20 penny, 18 penny.
Usman and
That's tonight.
Burns is tonight.
We're getting it if you can pirate.
Oh
Ooh.
How do you pirate?
Just log in with the information I gave you.
no, just watch it. You got to watch it after. Now
Oh, do you?
they
What?
put in something. They put in like how many people can be
Yeah.
viewing the same account whenever UFC's around.
It's never
But
come up.
I mean, just to be able to watch it an hour later is beautiful.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh,
was
I won't
watching-
watch it live, so you guys can watch it. I don't give a F
it
about
doesn't-
that. Is there any ladies?
I
fight?
think it's who
Yeah.
you or
No.
no.
not me.
We're like fifth generation
Thieves.
gypsies living
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
We're living on somebody's lawn and we don't even know whose lawn it is.
It's a nice feeling.
That's nice.
It is.
Yeah.
So if they
Liberating.
want to shower in the morning, I can shower at
I don't
night.
want to know them. They're assholes.
I watched the Ultimate Fighter. I've been watching a lot of Ultimate Fighters. They put them on, and they had the Black Zillions versus American Top Team, and that was when Usman was in it.
Oh,
so
no
I was
shit.
all hyped because I never saw that season. I'm like, oh, I get to see Usman fight and everything, and you know how they were just introducing him as he's good, but he's not the best. You
Right.
know, I don't know if he'll pan out. You know, shit like that, and you see that he's fucking cracked Colby
He's taken
Covington's jaw.
oh
and is a
yeah,
champion.
he's taken the art of being like middle of the road and everything, or
Right.
you know, not
Yeah.
even not middle of the road, obviously. but
upper
he's
middle of the road. Good at no doubt.
good at everything.
Doesn't
Yeah.
suck at anything.
Not he didn't put too many talent points in one department.
Right, right. He's not an
Spread 'em
18
out.
at anything, but
Right.
he's not a 9 at anything.
Exactly. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, and I was watching the second season again, and that's when Rashard Evans was on, and Joe Stevenson,
on.
and You know, it's funny watching them talk about Rashard Evans too. Is they on the first episode they said, he's one of the weakest. I don't know if he has the heart for this.
Oh, yeah.
And shit. Matt Hughes and Rich Franklin were saying that, and he won the fucking belt, defended it a few times, didn't he?
Yep. And
He
he's
was great
trained a
for a
bunch of
minute.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a year and a half or so, that guy was pretty
Top
top,
of the
shelf.
line. Yeah. Yeah. I knew he was on the Ultimate Fighter. I just never saw what years.
And you guys watch what was it, Alien Resident
No.
What's
on
that?
Sci-Fi?
Oh, I don't know if I get that. Do you have a pirated one for that too?
No, the Alien Resident Alien. It's called. No, they had the first 2 episodes on YouTube. That's where I
Oh.
watched it. But it's pretty tight.
What's
No.
it about?
It's about like this alien is on a mission here to drop off some device and destroy the planet, and he crashes, and he finds this doctor living in the Colorado mountains, you know, at like his weekend cabin
Is
or
it
whatever.
a hot girl?
Say what? Is the girl in it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is she? Who is she?
Yeah. He knows names.
She's a doctor in a cabin in the Colorados?
No. But it's so the alien takes the form of this dude,
Yeah.
and
Is he hot?
No.
Is he Brady Quinn or Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Oh, he's more of a Peyton Manning. All personality.
No impossible abs.
But anyway, yeah. So it's just this alien. You know what I mean? Like it's Alf, but if you know,
It's a puppet?
no.
Oh.
Well, sometimes they show him because like there's this kid who can see him as an alien. I don't want to give too many spoilers.
What's it called? Alien abduction? Alien?
Resident Alien.
Resident Alien.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
doesn't
on-
ever seem like something I'd watch.
I know.
doesn't.
That's the same thing I'm thinking when I'm watching it. Like,
Yeah,
what?
why am I
But-
watching it for? Because I could do.
But you
other
did
things
hit
while
it though.
watching
Like the main female is hot. Like son of a
They
bitch.
have a format for
They
all
got
these
me.
shows, man.
They got me with that.
It's
shit.
like the SCI shows, the quirky girl in the lab, and they have the hot mean cop who's been hurt, and then they have
Archetypes.
the guy. Yeah,
The archetype,
it's,
yeah.
it's what the template for a successful
Yeah.
show is what it is.
Well, they kind of go over the rail. It's like over the top, kind of. You know.
Yeah.
But it's
Farce.
the jokes. Yeah. I mean, all of those characters are amped. All of those archetypes are amped up.
Yeah.
You know, to where it's like
No way real.
it's a joke. You know.
That's what I take it as. I laugh a lot when I watch them, and it's not a show you're supposed to laugh at. But
What
I do.
show?
Oh, like the Law and Order, or
I never watched any of that.
the fucking, what are the other ones? What did I just, Criminal Minds or
Oh,
shit like that.
SCI.
That's what Uncle Jesse
SCI
watches all the
Miami.
time. She watches that shit.
NCIS. Jag.
Yeah.
Jag. T Knuckles' dad loved Jag.
Jag
Like,
off.
well,
Is that with who's in that?
Jag off. Johnson.
Bunch of jag-offs.
Bunch of jag offs.
Was it? Wasn't the
Mark
chick-
Harmon or some
Yeah,
shit was in
or
it. He was in all
Edward
that
What was the,
show.
what was the girl show? Yeah, but there was a girl show.
What was that movie where he was a college teacher?
Yeah.
on the
What
beach?
was it? What?
That was like his big
that's
movie,
what I was
right?
thinking, yeah. What was that? I don't know, but it was terrible.
Summer School.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Summer
That's
School.
it. You pulled
That
that
was the
one
year
out.
he
And the
was-
heavy metal filmmaker kid, like the horror filmmaker
Yeah.
kids.
I think that was the
The
year he
principal
was
came
voted.
in for the inspection, and they were like, people were hanging off the walls.
They were piggybacking
Chainsaw
off of like
Bros.
Breakfast Club. They're
The
like,
girl was
instead of
pregnant.
detention,
One
Yeah.
girl
we
was
have
pregnant.
Summer school on the beach.
They all come together at the end and
Really?
fight for
Beautiful.
their teacher. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
great.
He
Never
almost
saw
got
it.
Great.
kicked
You
out.
saw Summer
No, I
School.
didn't.
Conventional.
I watched
coaching
straight guy
method.
movies.
Dude.
On Golden Pond, Hair,
Cocoon.
Grease.
Mark Harmon's hair.
Yeah, he had impossible hair.
No, not like Treat Williams in Hair.
Remember all those shows where the teacher was cooler than you thought? Like,
Yeah,
Head of the class?
Head of the class, yeah. Head of the
Did
class.
you know that the fat fucker on that show is a...
Welcome
Fucking-
Back, Carter.
No, wait a minute.
Horseshack.
Welcome Back,
Horseshack's
Carter.
dead.
Yeah,
the
head
teacher
of the
was
class.
awesome.
Up your nose with the rubber hose. Mr. Carter.
Those shows are completely irrelevant today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are
No,
they?
nobody can relate to them except older folks
Yeah.
because the generational
It's
gap.
like Beaver.
It's like our kids nowadays. Our oldest kids, they can barely. They're the last generation who barely remembers no internet or not having a fucking cell phone. You
Right,
know,
right.
And they're in their 20s now. So these younger kids, absolutely no way could relate to
They have
a
to
show
think
like
we're
Welcome Back,
Stone Age.
Kotter. Or,
Do you
yeah,
remember
it'd be like us
talking-
watching I Love
Gidget.
Lucy or
Right,
shit like
yeah.
that. You know,
But I remember talking
My two
about
dads.
Head of the class. Like I remember having discussions with people about the latest episode of Head of the Class.
About how hot
Really?
the girl
I don't
was on
remember
there?
that. I don't remember that show.
But the fight scenes? Or the
There wasn't fight
no.
scenes.
Did they have
there was-
dance-offs or fight scenes? or
Sort
what
of.
did
They might have had dance-offs.
No, they dealt with isolation.
did,
inability
like,
to connect.
topics.
Oh, the topics got you. The
Yeah.
after-school specials.
oh,
Shit.
yeah.
Wow.
The more you know.
That fat fucker on that show was a pedophile.
Who? What?
The fat kid on that show, Dan. He's a big
Damn, I don't
fucking
even
pile
know
of
what you're-
potatoes.
It's hard to.
Oh, he's
have
a huge
input
pile of
when
He
we don't
was
know
a,
what
he
you're
was
talking
an executive at Nickelodeon, and he's a pedophile. I think he's in jail.
Oh, wow.
Fuck
Yeah,
him.
I don't know, man. I don't know all the tertiary characters in that
Remember
show.
Arvid?
Yeah.
He was the nerd.
Arvid Ingrid. Yeah.
There was a tough boy. There was a sports
man.
boy. There was a hot girl. There
It
was a
looks like-
9-year-old like savant girl.
It looks like they had the girl from.
Robin Givens.
I just
was on
remember
it.
the three main girls
But
from
it's
that
it's a
show,
show
really.
we've oddly erased from everyone's memory but
I know.
yours.
The big
Yeah.
tall girl that was on there
Yeah.
that went on to do that stripper movie.
No, that's
No,
head,
you're talking
head of the class.
That's what we're
Elizabeth
talking
Barkley.
about.
No,
Oh, yeah. Then one of my what are we
are we
Saved by
talking
the Bell. Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Jesus,
Is
nobody
Elizabeth
even said
Berkley.
Saved by the Bell.
Yes, we
Head of-
did.
He said the long, tall.
Oh
one that
yeah,
got
what's head
naked.
of the class then? I'm thinking Saved by the Bell.
That's what I was
Robin
looking
Giv-
at, and I don't remember it. It
It's
looks
high
like
school,
the girl
Robin
from
Givens.
Different Strokes. is in it.
Everybody's watched it. If you see it, you'll remember it.
Howard Hessman's in it, the guy from WKRP in
WKRP.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And then he left, and Billy
oh
Connolly
yeah, I don't
took
think
over.
I never watched that.
Oh, is
show.
that the girl from Night Court in that?
Marky Post.
Marky Post. Yeah. Yeah.
Marky Post isn't in head of the class.
Oh, it looked like her.
Marky
Yeah.
Post
I
though.
don't think I ever watched Head of the Class. Then I was thinking.
Spank
yeah.
bank
Yeah,
material.
I thought you guys were
Back in the
talking
day,
about.
yeah.
Yeah. There's Robin Givens. Yeah.
That fat guy is a pedophile.
Yeah, I didn't see the fat guy.
Don't know.
Pick him out.
Oh yeah,
He's like the D&D nerd on the show.
Ah, come on
giving a
now.
bad
You just
name.
threw
Right?
that in there.
Am I
trying to-
wrong?
I know.
No, you're not wrong.
We know what you're trying to do.
They're all
Yeah.
archetypes. There's a tough guy. There's a popular girl.
Tough guy didn't look too tough. He
I
kinda
would
looked
say
like
computer
Richard
guy.
Grieco.
For 88, that's tough. Richard Grieco was tough.
That was cutting edge.
All that hair
Yeah.
product.
And the denim jacket.
Yep.
Comb in the back pocket.
Collars always popped.
Popped.
Joe Dirt.
Joe
Joe Dierte. Somebody's hot water heater malfunction in the 5-0 and the ambulance and everything
Damn.
had to show up.
Police.
In your
Yeah,
neighborhood.
it was
Hot
cool
what
because
are
it
you?
was.
Were you out watching, or was it
No,
too
well,
cold?
I
Window.
eventually I went out. I'm like, where the fuck is that? And it was right one building over.
Hold on now. Let me get a look on there. Because the tape better not be blocking in.
It was
Are
crazy
they
because
staring at the dicks in my windowsill?
it took so when you have to be on a ladder or climb that tree to see one on wieners. There's only
Or
one show.
just
and
stand across the street.
yeah.
You got to get up on that playground, dog. It's a prime spot.
Oh, yeah.
To look in
Yeah.
your windows?
If they wanted to, they could see my rubber dick on
Do you
there.
think somebody would watch it in the windows?
It's cold. They don't go out there. There's a lady who goes up there and runs with her daughter, and then every once in a while, kids go up there and fuck around on the swings and stuff.
Do they ever see you looking at them while they're running around?
I don't look at them like obviously.
I could see him avoiding eye contact
watching-
with the window.
He's watching train tracks.
Just singing "Lady" under his breath. Lady in the sunshine.
Every
of the
breath you
morning,
take, I sing
and
that.
I need
That's Sting.
Yeah.
Some rubber gloves, holding duct tape,
Oh.
just watching.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
It got his tactical gear on.
Oh my God, a hat with a light on it and shit.
the windowsill full of cigarette butts.
Piss jugs.
From watching
Piss
it,
jugs.
yeah.
and duct tape at the ready.
A pile of outdated Stofers, microwavable dinners.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good time.
That's cool, man.
Turkey with fixings.
Working with all the fixins.
What are fixings?
All the fixins on what? Turkey? That would
if
be
you
the-
buy a Stouffer's meal that says turkey with fixings.
You got a booger.
Oh, I do?
And there you go. You got it. No, Rickety had one on this side, just
Thank
hanging
you.
down. Bat in the cave. You got to let somebody know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't, but
There's a bat in the house.
there's reasons for not.
for
there's
amusement.
excuses you can
Absolutely. If I don't know the person too well, I'll watch and I'll
use. Yeah,
laugh.
it's like, oh, you know what? I didn't even really see it that well. You know, I thought it was maybe a reflection of the light hitting like a hair that you have coming out of there or something. But no, I just see that.
I turn it back on and be like, who the fuck do you think you are that people are looking into your nose? I don't know about your boogers.
But you did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not asking you to look at mine. I'm telling you that you have one hanging out, sir.
Yeah, but I thought you were like,
Yeah.
oh, why didn't you tell me my
But
booger
it's
was
gonna.
hanging?
I just don't want it to fall on you, or
I don't
it
care.
might fall.
Any young children.
It
to
might
see
fall in your food. It could fall on your
Yeah.
doorknob.
Let's
and
face
then,
it, it's a
On your
tense
car
situation.
handle.
yeah,
Go
it's
into my
stressful.
lap.
It's
It's
stressful.
a tense situation that can be easily.
Averted.
I don't think it's out of my wheelhouse to tell you that you have a booger hanging out.
No,
of
I
your
thought
nose.
you meant like when somebody tells you.
That doesn't happen.
Oh, well, if they tell me, then I'm just like Glacius.
Or you're like, man, how come you didn't tell me I had a booger in my
No, I'll
nose?
be like, oh, cool. Was it a nice one?
right.
Let me see.
Like, I'm
Well,
sorry.
we know about how you deal
And
with
I
your
grab
boogers.
it and flick it down.
Or I say, no, that's just some mask lint. That was mask lint. Don't worry about
You're
that.
Rocky Dennis.
Yeah, or it was just drool or whatever, donut.
I think that's a litmus test for a Karen or a Terry. Hey, you got a booger in your
Oh,
nose.
do you tell them or not?
No, you do tell them, and how they react determines.
They will get mad.
determines if they
Karen or a
are.
Ka-
Yes.
They will turn it on you and blame you.
Yes.
Yeah, somehow
You
you
put
put,
this
it there. Yeah.
They seem to be.
I'm an American.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I talked to my lawyer about this
Yeah.
many times.
I have a doctor's condition.
I'll have you know that my friend just went through the same thing, and his lawyer cleaned up.
Oh, I have a friend who has boogers hanging out all the time. You don't think I'm cool?
Right. It's nothing. Listen, that just means I'm outdoors. I'm active.
Right. Especially now because it's cold and everybody's nose runs.
I used to get concrete boogers from building chimneys.
Oh, I bet those were
Oh
awesome.
my god!
Do you have to get like forceps and pull them out?
You'd
or
have to.
something?
I'd have to like re-wet them with.
Would your nose
saline.
get heavy? Like by the end of the day, your nose would be
It
extra
would just
heavy.
be
right?
like it would
Boy,
just feel full.
That'd be a good time to get into a fight.
Why?
Because somebody punches you in the
Rock
nose,
nose.
break their hand because you got rock.
Yeah, and then your blood would like get all soaked up, like sopped
Soak
up
it up
in the
and you
dust.
can pull it out then.
Yep,
It's
like
the
a tampon.
It's the elevator booger.
Well,
you
I
don't know if
used
it
to-
wants to go up or down.
I used to know a
Like,
dude.
do you
who-
get it? Do you send it up or do you? Just
It's
send
right
it
on the
down?
precipice.
Yeah,
It's like
the
a-
elevator booger.
It's like a flat
the elevator.
valve.
Yeah.
I knew an older dude who did
Inhale?
a shitload of coke since it was like his 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in his 60s. And he used to go into the bathroom and take forceps and go up there and pull boogers
Oh
out
my
because
God.
his septum inside was gone, so it would be filled up with all kinds of gunk and just booger and snot, and he'd have to go in and pull it out.
Gross.
To expose raw nerve endings so that
Yeah.
the coke would take
Right.
effect. Wow.
Yeah. See, that's, that dude's doing his thing. He's living his life,
He is.
and that's what.
And then he would administer the coke through his nose again.
Yeah.
It's better than blowing it up somebody's butthole, I guess.
Depends on the butthole, dog, and the ass attached to
What
that
is
butthole.
worse? What is worse? Having somebody blow coke
Or being
into
a
your
one
butthole,
blower.
or taking
blower.
forceps and pulling boogers
See,
out.
I
of your
thought
nose.
he was pulling the boogers out manually because he couldn't breathe.
It was with forceps.
Yeah.
You can't
And
that's
breathe
horrible.
And
But
it
he
would-
wanted to breathe cloudy air.
Yeah, no. Without a doubt, you're
to
better
smell.
off getting coke blown into your asshole because at least you're not alone. If you're pulling those boogers out by yourself,
You can blow coke into your own asshole with a long straw.
No.
You load the end. You load the tip like an old musket.
I'd have to put a lot of straws together, and then
Yeah.
it would just
You
seem
get
like,
them.
And
those
you don't even
children's-
know exactly where your butthole is anyway.
It's
You
hard
only
to
know
find.
roundabouts.
You know exactly. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and think of where your butthole is. You know exactly where it is.
I thought I knew,
no.
but then I see how somehow it gets on the back of the toilet bowl.
No.
What?
I'm
Your
thinking-
butt, that's your butt
yeah.
crack, dude.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like
You shit on the
You
toilet bowl?
over sitting.
Yeah.
You're
Am I?
over sitting onto that back of the. Are you clunking the tank into the wall? And your butthole's getting cold because you're over
I
sitting.
think I just need to scooch forward a bit.
Poor landings, dog.
No, there is a guy at work too. There's always shit on the back of the toilet seat. So,
Like, what are you doing?
I
How do you
know.
not-
How do you miss?
how do you
It's
not
one of those
notice
long
that?
Oh
toilet
no, I
bowls,
like
too.
it's
Or are you saying you think your butthole's moved since you've aged?
no.
Or you just sit down and smear it when
What
you
do you-
settle in.
I think there's something that happens. There's a vortex within my toilet bowl,
You shit your
and
pants.
somehow it
blows it
It
out.
crawls up your
to
back,
the back.
like a baby's diaper, like a.
because I can't figure it out. Like the seat is here,
Yeah.
the bowl is here.
Oh.
How does this get on the back of the bull? when
Oh,
I'm
the
here.
bowl, not the seat.
No.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
back of
the
the
bowl.
bowl.
Yeah, your angle, the angle of the dangle.
The proportion
Yeah.
of
There is no dangle.
He-
Are you like leaning forward like a racer?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
have.
must be.
We
No.
already talked about your turd consistencies. You don't
Yeah.
have the danglers.
They blow out like
Yeah, like
yeah, it's a very
like
fluid
Coke through a
situation.
straw.
Yeah. It's like a
well,
fluid.
then of course it's gonna splatter out everywhere, dog. But that's normal for you.
But how's it go backwards?
Because you got a unruly old.
Well, cows piss backwards, so maybe seagulls shit backwards.
yeah, because you're meant to be flying,
Yeah,
you
and
are,
just open
you
and
are.
drop.
which is a different position. But sitting on a toilet, it's just
Yeah, because I guarantee you
So
flying.
it's like the bomb's always aimed kind of backwards
Dude,
because they gotta
dude,
go forward.
Yeah, you're
compensate. You gotta.
If you were flying right now, your asshole would be pointing back at a 45-degree angle. So when you fly, you shit, and you have to open your legs so it
Yep.
doesn't get on it,
Yep.
and then you shit down through. So you take that.
or when
straight
you
angle
sit on
sitting down.
statues' shoulders.
Yep.
And
When you're perched up on
Yeah.
tall buildings.
Oh, yeah, on
And
buildings, and-
statuaries.
and
Gargoyles.
and
Fences, all
Walmart
along
light
fences.
posts.
yeah.
I'm glad the councils of
Telephone poles.
I'm glad the Council of Wizards cleared this up.
Yeah.
Yep.
You brought it to us.
I did.
So we felt
and you
we
solved
had
it.
to
You
solve
solved it. Yeah.
That's science.
It's a good time, man.
Booyakasha.
I'm glad you're gonna poop better in the future.
I am. I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna take a little more initiative.
Or put your feet up like a crouchy. What are those called?
Pooping's
Squatty
always,
potty.
Steps. Squatty
Squatty
potty.
potty.
pooping's always been easy for me.
Good. Me too. Lucky. We're lucky guys.
Yeah.
Me
until
too.
until lately.
Uh-oh.
Really.
Yeah, but I gotta clean the back all the time.
Oh, I thought this was a normal way of.
No.
Well, what are you eating that's weird? What's out of the norm in your diet?
Everything.
He
Well, that's
eats
why.
like a raccoon, dude.
That's
he
why.
eats
Yeah,
everything.
he does everything.
That's why, man. You
He
gotta
runs
have a
everything he eats through
consistent-
water.
Slow and steady wins the race. That's why the turtle is considered the world in Native American iconography. The whole
Alright.
world's on its back. Slow and steady. Don't force your poops out. Neither should you,
All right.
B-Daz.
All right, well, let's get this
yeah.
ship back on the right path. All right, and quit. Don't be pointing your adulting towards my asshole. You don't tell me
Don't
what
you-
to do.
don't
you
you-
don't tell me anything about my asshole.
Don't
I
you
do
call my
whatever the fuck
wiener
I want.
adulting either. That's
None
not
of
his
it.
nickname.
None of it. I don't want to see your hand. I don't want to see not any of you even thinking
I
about
look like
or
a lady.
talking
Look how
about.
good I look with this.
Yeah.
With that
Like a
Band-Aid on
fancy,
Band-Aid.
like a breakfast at Tiffany's lady.
the cigarette maker.
Oh, I
Bit
thought you had
me.
a sculpting accident.
No, it bit my fingertip. God damn, it hurt. Pulled the nail away from the nail bed.
Did you think it was food, or what?
No, I was rolling cigarettes and I was putting the
But you bit your fingernail.
no
Oh.
the
bit.
machine.
It bit it.
You put the tobacco into like a trough and then you close a lever and it goes and it closes it and it bit me.
Why didn't you move your finger?
I fucked up. I was high.
Yeah, you did fuck up. You kind of deserve it then, don't you?
Well, I don't think I deserve it. You could be a little bit more friendly. Could try.
I'm very sorry that happened to you.
See, he's a nice guy, not unlike you or unlike you.
If somebody's nice to you all the time, then nothing.
I wouldn't believe it. Especially if I was you, I would think if somebody was being nice to me, they're probably lying. Did you do your 23 and meat this week?
Oh fuck!
Are you kidding me?
my
You had one fucking job.
Task.
One
Oh, my
goddamn job.
Fucking God. you
Somebody's
suck.
got to remind me, and I'll do it. I'm sorry.
Oh my fucking.
I put it right by the
That's
TV.
what this whole show was
You got,
based
like-
around.
You didn't even know it was today. F you.
You have like 80 consecutive hours of free time.
Oh, wrong. You guys
17
are
a day.
hyperbole.
17 a day. You got 17 a day.
What the fuck? Spit in the cup. Quit putting things in your mouth.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah, and let them go out for 10
30
seconds.
minutes. I mean, can you
only
hold
30
off
minutes.
30 minutes and
30
then
minutes.
and then spit in the cup and bam. Then we find out what the fuck you're made of, and maybe we'll be nicer to
Yeah.
you if we figure out that you're a lot more
fuck you guys.
chromatic.
You're
We'll
gonna
at least
try
be
to
informed.
Jedi mind trick me to think you're gonna be nice. You fuckers are not gonna be.
We're gonna find out how much a Neanderthal you are, and then we'll base it off that.
That's the main thing. If you're like no Neanderthal, then
We're
you're-
pretty pro Neanderthal, dude.
Yeah.
We're pro, I mean,
Yeah.
We want you to be Neanderthal.
yes, yes.
It would explain a lot of things.
I totally do.
We just want the world to work out.
yes, it would all make.
What's the people that weren't Neanderthals, but they were just kind of like them? They're newerly.
The Cro-Magnon?
No. There's a Neanderthal and there's a something similar.
Denisovians?
Australopithecus. You're saying you're Australopithecus? Or maybe you're the Denisovians
Yeah.
or whatever the hell they are. The
Yeah.
big mountain.
Yeah, the big mountain
They
dudes,
did
the
have
Russians.
larger skulls than
The Peruvians.
Yeah.
No, I know
they
it's
did have. They
No,
did
it does have a name. I
The
know what you're talking
granite
about.
outcropping.
They caught them giants.
Yeah, they did. They have like all
Because of
kinds
the size
skulls.
of their heads and the weight of the bones of the heads.
But it's supposedly a split between mankind. Neanderthals went one direction. The other
Right.
ones we just can't remember.
Right.
But they
the
banged
other
each
one.
other.
they did a lot of banging apparently.
I bet that was gross.
It's a good time.
Neanderthal
would it be
banging.
gross?
Oh, it would definitely.
Why
be
isn't that a
gross.
subsection of porn nowadays?
Because-
cave porn.
Yeah, if I could go back in time,
Dude, we
caveman
could become
hookers.
billionaires
Because of the odors?
streaming cave porn.
I want to go back before a time where you had to pay for sex.
Oh,
Caveman times.
oh yeah, back when they were raping everybody, that'd go over real well.
No, I
Real
bet
well.
I bet they were better, like gentlemanly.
Like
about it.
bonobos.
Oh, I'm sure they were gentlemen.
Yeah, like civilized.
Let me kill you at dinner.
They probably traded goods.
I offered you
Like
shelter and
tuggers for
food.
meat.
That's like when you see like people say like, oh, but the Egyptian citizens were probably, happy to
Yeah.
be doing this. Like this was a part of their life. Fuck, no, they were slaves.
Yeah.
But I don't
But did they
Slaves.
know they were slaves?
But the
Yes.
cavemen didn't have slaves. Like it was
Are
like
you sure?
I offer you food and shelter
listen.
and warmth.
There's been slavery forever.
Genghis Khan was like probably like the honest one. You gotta listen to him
What do you mean, honest?
of what the times were like. I think
You're being very arcane.
maybe you're being arcane,
You're being
and you're definitely not arcane. You're more Frost.
Or
frost.
moss.
Sloth.
That's why we got to get to the bottom of
He's
this.
like bog.
Definitely
That's awesome.
a druid, a bog
dirty
druid.
drain the swamp.
Yeah.
Bog
Drain
druid.
the
Like the
swamp.
algae monster or something.
We're gonna drain the swamp.
Betsy DeVos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about the
She was
Devos
like a
conference.
skeleton. Yeah, the
Davos week.
Davos.
You will be broke but happy.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. That's what you got to get with. You got to get it right with yourself.
Did you see my pictures I took of you with
That was awesome.
Wasn't
You're a good
it?
photographist.
I like that. That was funny. It was cracking me up when I was doing it.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool little guy, Craven the Hunter. It was a good run. I don't know who drew it though. I can't remember. I used to know. I used to like him.
Oh, I didn't
Kirby.
know.
Nobody would expect
I
you
don't
to
think
know,
so.
though. Like,
Yeah.
nobody will hold it against you that you don't
Well,
know.
comic book nerds would know it.
That's how they measure, like, their worth to each other?
They would know the
By
Craven
knowing.
run, the Spider-Man Craven run, probably like 84, I think. I bet it was John Romita.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
No, Jesus. Listen, your people
Junior.
are not in a room. That has fallen on deaf ears.
No,
Right.
there's some comic book peeps out there. What's
know.
up, dogs? Booyakasha. Remember when Superman relaunched in 1985 for DC?
I
John
remember when
Byrne
they
drew it.
first killed him. Remember when
geez.
how
That was
big a
way
deal
later.
that was?
You know what our average listener
Have
is?
something to drink.
A coal truck driver.
Let's have some of your drink.
I don't have anything. What is that? That can't be our target audience. Coal truck drivers. That would be super sweet if they were.
It is.
But I bitch about them
Well, you shouldn't. Dude.
because
That's a hard job.
They drive like maniacs.
It's a hard job.
in the winter.
And lonely.
Spray shit on my car. Spray that.
They can't help that. It's wintertime.
Yeah, I know, but they drive really fast.
And think all that weight they gotta.
And they get
compute.
paid by the load.
Yeah, by the load. How do you know coal truck drivers listen to us?
I have an app that tracks it.
Really?
Yep. I know exactly who's listening, when they're listening, where they're listening from. I have all their credit card information.
No, you don't. You buy anything cool?
Nope.
Can I buy some dicks? And
What I do is I go onto their YouTube and just subscribe to random channels.
Oh.
And then you what?
I think somebody did that to me. I think I got hacked.
What are you talking about?
I had a subscription. It was said that I was subscribed to a channel that I know there's no way I subscribe to.
What is it?
It was just some dude. I don't know.
And what do you watch
What
it?
was it?
It was like it was like animals in trees. Like there was nothing
And then what happens?
funny about it, but it was just that like I did not subscribe to this.
American fellow?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't. I accidentally subscribe to shit all the time.
Oh, do
I
you?
don't mean to.
How?
Because
I
I
don't
only
know.
listen on my phone, and I'm never on the computer at home listening. Or I listen at work, but
What is that noise? Are you farting?
no,
That's off in the distance.
rickety.
Oh,
From a
Milwaukee.
distance.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
It's more of that old Milwaukee.
Yeah, this isn't the. What was the last one? The Lowrider.
There's some beer in the other fridge. It's all based on weed.
What do you mean? Weed flavored beers?
Yeah.
No
It's
shit.
420 series.
Why don't we have that?
I don't know. My mom bought it for the Colonel because he likes weird beers. And my mom doesn't understand the concept of marijuana in any way, shape, or form.
At all?
At all. No, she just knows people smoke it and get weird.
Does she have pains?
But she doesn't understand the intricacies of
Does she have pains?
Does she have pains?
You can't sell her on the pain.
No.
No, he's not trying to get his mom to smoke weed.
No.
Like, there's some people it'd be all right if they just go on. They don't have to.
Yeah.
You are
Like
so
that older
hoity-toity.
generation. Come on, seriously.
She's not older to not know about weed. How old is she?
76.
Right. So think about when she was 20, 55 years ago. Weed wasn't some weird thing back then.
Only Mexicans smoked it before they raped
Well,
white
there are
women.
some people who absolutely have no desire to ever know what it's like.
Yes,
you know?
and she is one of those. Yeah. I feel like I'm forcing it on her, but whenever she comes in with 420 beer,
Pharmacies had cocaine
Yeah.
Yes.
at that time.
Yes.
They did.
Sure enough.
It's crazy.
Do you wish you worked at a pharmacy back then? Now that you have some skill in that,
Fuck it. No.
snake
well,
oil, giving
yeah.
out snake oil.
I would definitely probably, yeah.
Would you be selling your own lotion or something?
Oh, yes.
Chemical cream?
He already does that, I heard. He's got an Etsy account.
There's only a little bit of it.
Yeah, his foot gatherings after the end of a day,
Oh.
toenail, skin cells, and
Hey, what are
sweat.
the Bitcoin? What's there's Bitcoin and then what's the next one?
Oh.
Never mind.
IS?
It's new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You invested in that?
No,
I put
it's-
I put my last $20 on. I got like half of one.
Hey,
I'm a
dog.
retard.
No. Forget about it.
That's your retirement account.
That's me trying to think about the future. Here's $20.
You're trying to get into that one comma club.
$20 is a lot of kipper.
You'll get there.
Yeah. I heard about this place, this club.
Comma club.
I heard about this comma club. I'd like to.
I'd like to join.
How do I get in, man? Like,
Hey
do I
man,
just?
I want to come.
I mean, here's $20, man. It's my food budget for the week, but there you go. Make me rich.
I really like
Yeah.
your cold grocery bag. That's
Yeah.
super sweet.
It's a Heinen's bag. That's my laptop bag, you fucker. Times are hard.
It says Cleveland, Ohio, and has drawings of all the cool places it looks like in Cleveland,
Yeah,
Ohio.
but that's my laptop bag. Slash Heinen's bag. Heinen's bag.
Is that like a Aldi for Cleveland?
It's a grocery store, yeah.
Yeah, Heinen's is a upper crust grocery store.
That's right, dog. That's right. I didn't mess around. I used to have money.
Yeah, he did, man. It was awesome.
There's a lighthouse on there. We were following
He
a
had
car
tea
last
sets?
night out to where we were going to eat, and they had a license plate that said LH Fanatic or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck does LH stand for? And then we pulled up closer, and they had a plate frame that says, I heart lighthouses. So somebody likes lighthouses enough to make a personalized plate that's saying,
Oh, yeah.
letting people know that they love lighthouses.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
That's
They're
a weird
They
thing
are
around
cool,
here.
no doubt. They are cool, but I would never get
It's a
fucking
weird thing
plate.
for PA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had like OBX stickers on the back. No Salt Life, though.
No Salt Life?
What state has more lighthouses than any other state?
Oh, well, that's
know this?
gotta
Yes.
be. I didn't know that.
It's got to be Hawaii.
No, it's going to be one of those New England
Yeah.
states, isn't it?
Nope.
No? Florida?
California.
Oh, Alaska.
Michigan.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Really?
All the
From
lakes.
the Great Lakes, yeah.
Makes
It
sense.
borders Lake
Yeah.
Superior, the
Yummy.
Upper Peninsula. It has more lighthouses than
Oh, yeah.
anyone.
It has that Upper Peninsula, too.
And they all share the same water. That's gross, too.
Do you think they have
No,
like
it's
lighthouse
good. Soup it
conventions
up.
where people go and they meet other lighthouse fans
Totally.
and bang them?
Yeah. They take out old lighthouses and make them houses now.
Yeah,
And
a
rich-
lot
rich
of people
move
are
them.
into lighthouses.
Wow.
It's very,
They're
because of the
kind- they are.
shape.
They're phallic.
And the loneliness. Yeah.
Yeah, that. And
Long for that loneliness.
yeah, I don't know. It's dumb, though, isn't it?
Jesus fucking Christ, Matt.
What, buddy?
What the he just showed me a picture of him wearing Ray-Bans and a beret. Jeez, you got to show these two.
What do I look like in it?
Like a major fucking asshole. Like, you look like somebody I would never want to know.
Oh my god.
Yes. Dude, you look
I look like Cobra from Sylvester Stallone, don't I?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, I was going to say you
You will
definitely
give me your boats.
you definitely look like you're on the QAnon.
You do look like somebody who
You
would
look like
hang out
Bruce
with
Arians.
this guy.
A guy
He
in
looks
that- in a
that
tracksuit.
Yep. With work boots on.
We got characters. Those are characters.
You got to post that.
Okay.
We got our characters down. Where's your guys' characters?
I don't
Yeah.
have one.
We're ready to make this movie. The Us Guys movie.
They just show him watching
needs a
train
movie.
tracks, sculpting rubber dicks,
No,
wearing
no,
his beret and sunglasses.
no camera moves, no cuts, no
Nope.
dissolves, no, all one shot.
A lot of uncomfortable
20 minutes
single
long.
frame shots. Yeah,
Yep.
that go on way too long.
Yep.
It's art. It's like that sleep movie that Andy Warhol did. It's like 24-hour movie of just somebody sleeping.
No shit.
And it was
I
like,
don't-
oh, that's art.
I don't buy
Let's
that.
do drugs and have fucks happen.
It's not art.
That's what they said.
What was the subject? What was the subject?
I don't know, but it was just like some art installation. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy when you watch shit like that because we just we started watching this glass blowing competition show last
That's
night
fantastic.
on Netflix.
What is
Yes.
that?
Did you watch it?
Yes.
And the characters.
Yes.
It's kind of like a Forged in Fire, but people make
It's
glass.
exactly like
they give
Forged
them
in
like
Fire.
an idea, and they have to like a picture that meant something to them. So these people had to sculpt and blow glass of an art piece that reminds them of that picture. And these people, they're like when you think in your head super artsy fucks, that's exactly what they are. I mean, there's like this older Jewish broad with the big horn rimmed glasses, big nose, and hair that look like a total wig and stuff. And she's bitching at people because they don't get her art and, just crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's almost like where the stereotype of the Andy Warhol or artsy person comes from.
It comes from that one dickhead that he's like, he totally.
We're only a couple shows in.
He ignores the concept.
Oh, yeah.
And he does his own thing.
Yeah, like the egg with the chicken feet and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he got booted. But yeah, it's
No, we'll
watch
I don't
more.
want to spoil it.
Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home.
I don't want to spoil it for you. It's good.
Bring it on home.
no. They create some amazing shit though with glass, and it's just crazy how somebody could have that skill and like. Oh, this is what I want to represent with my glass. Of course, nobody else understands. It's kind of like us doing this podcast. We understand it and we're happy about it, but nobody else fucking understands it yet,
It's thriving in your niche.
Oh, I went to that greenhouse in Pittsburgh. What's the name of that place?
The
Something-
atrium.
Phipps Conservatory.
But yeah, they have like these glass sculptures, and they look like buds, like fully like
Really?
pluming and busting out. Of,
And the
like,
light shines on them and
ripe,
through them. And
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Shit.
glass blowing is cool. It'd be cool to be a glass
It'd be fun,
blower.
yeah.
Well, Gus Bus's
I'd
mom
burn the
does.
shit out of
she has
myself.
like that stuff, and she makes her own glass and glass beads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if she blows yet, but she makes pipes and stuff. So, but it's really cool. I got to make the beads and shit before,
Yeah.
and that's
No
fucking dope
shit.
as hell. Yeah, yeah. So I can see why people who have money could get into that. I think he'd be fucking good at it.
Yeah.
I used to watch some show where they would make cool glass stuff, blowing it. I know I'd burn myself.
Lee Baum
Well,
and I,
yeah, but-
Lee Baum and I crossed the culture of like Forge and Fire and that glass blowing show, and we thought Doug Marcaida, the guy that it will
Yeah,
kill,
it will kill.
it will smoke. like if they-
Like when he did the tomahawk
Yes,
with the peace
yeah,
pipe.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it will smoke.
So I thought if they could combine that element, like you have to make this beautiful art sculpture, but you have to be able to smoke weed out of it.
Yes.
Like
That would
just
be
for
dope
one
as
round, just one round. Yeah, it
I
has to
like
be a
watching
smokable
shows like
piece
that,
of
No,
though,
art.
I
because I
bet you
don't
could
have
make a
any
whole
skills.
show. I bet you could make a whole show if you
Yeah.
made it of just pipes.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Every week could be like bongs, pipes, different. Well, maybe it wouldn't.
It's just courting disaster.
paraphernalia, crack pipes.
Oh, yeah, meth pipes.
Vials, or syringes.
Crack pipes for the discerning crackhead.
Yes, build a crack pipe with the full emotion of the crack
being-
experience.
Oh my God!
Yes.
So they can
Yes.
after you smoke it, it takes you through the journey.
Yeah. So
Sucking some dude's dick.
Or it has like
yeah, I would
like
love to see the artistic interpretation of.
a monocle in it. Like you're hitting it and it has a monocle up in front of you.
and you can watch it while you're fucked up.
Cool.
That would be fuck. There
Have
we
you
go.
ever smoked crack and saw Mr. Peanut? Is that a residual memory?
Mr. Crack Rock. Yeah, the guy with the monocle and a top hat with a crack rock body.
Dancing with a cane.
Tyrone Biggums.
Dancing with a cane.
What a fun guy.
He's a real good guy.
Let's get high.
That was the generic WB frog.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah, totally. The GoBot of the fucking WB frog.
Go
the
bottom
Go-
mascots.
Yeah. Get this.
The WB frog.
Fucking GoBots, man, were so shitty, and I didn't even
were.
like those kind
They
of.
were me.
I didn't like robot shit.
I liked Transformers. I had a lot.
I had a
like
few.
The original. The metal ones were so great.
I had Jetfire. That's supposed to be a big deal.
Jet Fighter.
Jetfire, the big white and red jet. robot
Starscream.
guy.
I thought that was Starscream. Oh, the giant one.
the
where
big red
people
and white
joined
one.
together.
No, it was one. I think his
don't
name
know
was
what that is.
Jetfire.
I don't know.
He was like $80 even back then. I got it for Christmas once.
Oh,
I had
wow.
Jazz, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
$80 for
I like-
Transformer.
I think
Holy shit.
that original Jetfire was like 60,
I liked
80
Soundwave.
bucks.
That was my favorite.
See, I don't remember.
He was
the
he
cassette.
turned into a cassette player.
I remember
And a
And he had the
vulture flew out
cassette
of it.
vulture that flew out of it. Yeah, I liked him.
But
And
GoBots
Optimus Prime
sucked.
too. I can't even name a GoBot.
Neither can I.
I just remember the submarine guy.
I can
Didn't
name
you
one
have
GoBot.
him?
Oh, yeah.
He was in your
Couple
comic
times.
book box.
You got
A
some?
couple times.
Yes.
Yeah,
And he just
unfortunately,
went,
stop.
and that's it. And then his arms turned up. He transferred to shit.
I have a couple GoBots.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No
I had a couple well-meaning relatives that weren't very well off.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aw.
And the
that's
only one I
cool.
remember is Willie.
The Jeep.
He was a GoBot that was a motorcycle,
Yeah.
and you just flipped up his
Head, and that's it.
front wheel.
They didn't transfer him
He
very
flipped
much.
up his front wheel, and his
No.
arms came out.
Yeah, and that's it. That's what the
Yeah.
submarine was.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pulled out his legs and pulled them apart, and that's it.
You
His
flipped
name
up
was
his-
Wheelie or
Wheelie.
Willie?
Wheelie.
Yeah, the GoBots were
Really.
like really conservative with their
Certainly.
articulation.
They're like Russian.
they
They had a budget.
Yeah.
Have you seen those Sherpa vehicles?
No.
No, what are you talking about?
You should check them out. They look like big, squares, and the giant wheels, and they're all terrain. They're built by some Russian company for like Arctic expeditions.
And where do you check it out on? On YouTube?
On the YouTubes.
Sherpa vehicle. Oh, goddamn.
They're like a Hummer, but way better.
Armored or
Not armored,
or just
but could
designed
be.
to survive through those crazy
It can go on only one wheel.
Like giant
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
ATVs, like
Yeah.
giant ATVs.
I want one.
Yeah, you could look that up. That's Uncle Meat's suggestion.
The center
There you
hubs
go.
of the wheels are gas tanks. 4 separate gas tanks.
Frothy gas.
All right, so
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
baseball season starting up.
Yeah, you just really killed the mood.
Yuck.
God damn you, Matt.
Damn you and your centrifugal
I got a
gas
joke,
theories.
but
Do
it's
you?
sort of racist.
Well,
Okay, I won't say it. I won't.
No,
say it.
sure. That's why I say do it.
No, I won't do it. I gotta just do it naturally. I don't want to have the pressure of being racist on tape.
it's not on tape.
Sort of. It's like
It's digital, man.
digital tape.
Now you got me thinking, how racist can this be?
It's not really. I just nowadays
He
you
just
have
doesn't
to.
want to be
you
flippant
built
racist.
it up too much.
What?
No, you can't be racist like on purpose. You have to like just accidentally.
Yeah, and this is
right,
purposefully.
You know, I didn't mean for that to sound.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have even said anything. I just should have said it. So you probably cut that out, dog. Where's our
Cut that out.
Where's our productionist?
I'd like to reclaim my time.
Nope. Just like the.
I think we demand you
Just like the impeachment trials, this is going to be documented. and-
Oh, did you hear they fucked up and mentioned Ben Roethlisberger in that?
No.
Yeah, the
way.
dude was trying to say, like the governor of Georgia or whoever it was that Trump had called, but they said Ben Roethlisberger.
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit.
I thought you were gonna say they mentioned something. They quoted "Run the Jewels"
No, what?
in something in the
DJ
indictment
Shadow.
against him.
Oh, that video is so awesome.
Which one?
Picture
DJ
this.
Shadow, yeah. Picture this.
I gotta
bag
piss.
of dicks.
I gotta
Put me to
piss.
your lips. Gotta
Rock a
piss.
piss.
Picture
Take a
this.
5?
Gotta rock a piss. Yeah, please.
Okay.
Marginally panicked, marginally racist fellows.
I think that's a
Guild.
pretty broad net.
The guild of
The guild of.
PRF, MR,
guild.com,
Marginally-
.org.
Panic, MP, Racist, MPR, F, Fellows, MPRFs.
Boom. And we just need a
NPRs.
logo. What would be our logo? Like
That
That was so exasperating.
remember in the 80s you'd see like the abused child and it was the kid going like
the
that?
kid cowering?
Yeah.
A silhouette of a kid cowering?
Yeah, but he's got like a battle hat on maybe or something cool like
No.
Battle hat.
No, you don't want to confuse it.
No,
you don't
yeah,
want it to
you
be.
don't
You don't want anybody to think it's anything noble like the troops or anything. No, it's the opposite.
No, so let's not
How about an elderly person cowering?
oh like the I can't get up lady on the floor.
She's cowering from you.
Oh my gosh, no, because that looks like you beat old. I mean,
Yeah.
Or
that's-
rape them.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just too much negative. We don't want that in the logo.
Old lady fear stance.
Oh, with their
oh,
hands
The hands up. Yeah.
like a cat.
Leaning backwards like you know it's coming and you can't stop
Like in
it.
EC Comics. You read those.
It really
Bernie
captures the
Wrightson?
moment.
Heavy metal.
Yeah. I don't know people's names like that.
A dancing
Wolves.
traffic controller.
With the stick thing you
Yeah. Did you ever catch that duty in Cleveland?
Did you do that?
Did you ever do dancing?
Were you
Did
dancing while you were
ever
in
do-
traffic?
No, hell no.
I know you did traffic.
I had to a couple
Yeah,
times.
But did you ever dance while doing it?
No, I was mad.
Marky Mark in
I was
that
mad
movie?
because it would usually be like raining, like so a storm puts out. You know what I mean? Something bad. So I would just be salty.
Would you be over by the landfill? That
No,
fucked up intersection?
no, up by Rockside and but kind of but Rockside and Turney.
Oh, that's not as bad.
No, or Broadway, or like whenever there was natural disaster, like roads would get flooded in Cleveland. You know, a lot like that happens everywhere. But
Yeah.
sometimes you'd have to just like hang out there because people are dumb and they would keep driving into it. So you'd have to literally like stand there, and be like, no, stop.
Would you watch 'em?
And they would keep driving
Okay.
right into the
You're
water.
like, oh, you dumb fuck.
Oh yeah. Then we'd call a tow truck. It'd be crazy. Anyway.
Sounds right.
All right. Captain Rickety Rick's list. He's Rickety Rocket. He has soft wrists and he has a list.
But they're not limp.
It's Rickety's list. Do
And
do
it's
do do.
And it's shit.
And it's what?
And it's shit.
Minichits.
Like,
what? Minutemen?
have you ever heard of the
Shit.
bean dad phenomenon?
Bean dad, like a dad from Boston.
No, it's a dad that gave his daughter a can of beans
Oh boy.
and a can opener and filmed her for 4 hours trying to open it.
Oh, how old was the daughter?
Like 12. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
but the internet completely
Blew up.
reverberated about that.
And they made him abusive in their
Yes.
narrative.
Are you shitting me?
No.
They made him abusive?
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Actually, they were trying to file charges against
No.
him,
God.
like for posting a video of a 4 hour long, watching just filming his daughter struggle with
They were
trying to open
making
a can
fun
of
of her.
beans.
Was she in distress?
No, he wasn't making fun of her.
4 hours is a little much, though.
Right, but I mean,
No,
You know,
it's not.
I've thought of filming my kids trying to use our rotary telephone. I mean, I stand there and I watch them.
Yeah.
And
that's where
I'd
the-
laugh.
Zug zug.
Yeah, I don't know how
where
to
they
do
were-
it.
That's where shit got divisive. Like after like a half an hour, he should have stopped. He should have not continued filming. Like he must be a psychopath. Anybody that would film after 30
Is that how
seconds
you
of
feel?
this- No,
No, because if the
I
kid
think it's
was-
really hard to teach your kids lessons, and in any way you do it and connect with them in any way, what shape or form, I think is a positive thing.
No, I bet if
Like it's not a traumatic incident to try to open a can for 4 hours. I've
No,
done it
you'd
camping.
make fun of it later.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
When
and if
she's
the
like
kid
20.
kept if the kid kept doing it, the child was obviously into it
Yeah,
or
but
trying to.
But the fact that it was filmed, posted, was you know,
I
it's
don't
kind of
take-
like it's kind of like a closed door, open door thing.
I think that's a Karen shit. That's bullshit.
It seems like a Karen shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. It's overreaction.
yeah.
Touchy.
Well, yeah, but
But
touchy is aggressive.
Overreaction is like the new societal norm, though.
It's got to sway
Yeah.
during this change. It's gonna sway around, man.
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah.
Where-
What's next on the list? I'll say no go.
No go.
No go on that.
All right. All right.
Oh no!
Rickety's, rickety's, rickety's.
Boom, 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 boom.
Rickety's, 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 list. Lick list.
K. Trevor Wilson,
What?
What?
a Canadian comedian that's on Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the most genuinely funny comics you'll ever meet.
Okay.
He's just a fat teddy bear looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Titty bear or teddy bear?
Teddy bear.
Titty?
Teddy bear.
I thought you said titty,
Titty.
too.
Yeah,
Titty
he did
bear.
say titty
He
bear.
is a teddy bear. Maybe it's subconscious, but yeah. Anyway, like if you ever seen a stand-up act, it's like spot on perfect, but it's perfectly Canadian. The dude
Wholesome.
is yes, yeah.
Wholesome.
Yeah,
As
Wholesome and funny, but
Yeah.
wholesome and funny in a different way.
You
Like,
weren't
he-
lying. Your list does suck today.
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
it?
Oh my God.
Is he like the
dude.
Brian Regan
He's
of
the only
Canada?
one bringing anything.
He's such a dick, isn't he?
How you gonna chop his legs out? He's the only one, and he's trying too. He's like,
I am.
in the news.
I got 3 lists here, and I'm reading about them.
He's coming hard. He's coming hard, man. He's putting in effort.
What was that dude's name you said in the earlier podcast? You kept saying him. Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis. Yeah, Huey Lewis. That's what I feel like.
Louis Newton.
Yeah, Huey Newton.
Louis Newton.
No, Huey P. Newton.
I think it should be Louis Newton.
Louis Newton. Guys, folks, it's Louis Newton.
Louis Newton in the news.
I'm done.
I want to name a kid Louis Newton. It's my new
Maybe you can name a dog Louis Newton.
code word for the words we're not allowed to say anymore.
Louis Newton.
Louis Newton. We got a Louis Newton in aisle 3. Touching everything.
All right, Louis, what's up?
What's up, Louis Newton? In the news. It's Louis Newton.
I'll call it from
Flies around looting French fries and Kipper. He's Louis Newton News.
help.
Now. Louis Vuitton Newton.
He's got the style.
That's his rap name.
Louis Vuitton Newton.
Stop it before it goes any further.
Can I have one of these?
Yes. But help me now.
All right, Mr. Newton.
What's
We're
up?
sorry.
What's
all
that
the-
dinging?
what's
Am
all
I
the-
having a stroke?
Somebody's telemarketer's getting dinged.
That's his warranty is up.
Oh, your warranty's due on your car, sir. I'm a Nigerian prince. I want to make you a deal. Here's the thing. I got all this money. I just need a little bit of yours so that I can give you some.
Right. I'm gonna invest it in.
Please, come on.
Sounds legit.
It's a good deal. I'm a prince. Come on. In Nigeria.
Prince Louis Newton.
Louis Vuitton Newton.
Yep.
Louis V. Newton.
Louis V. Newton. Yeah.
It's better than Huey P. Newton.
Huey Newton.
And the Spooge.
Newton John.
Olivia Vuitton John.
Louis Newton John.
I think we just birthed a baby here. I think we just birthed a baby.
Louis Newton-John over here.
Oh no, that's
The best front man in Central City for the 1975 calendar year.
Louis Newton-John.
Louis Newton-John. High school wrestler. Louis Newton-John is in the news. Improper equipment. Turns out he was stuffing his cup. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, Louis Newton-John. What's next? Do you have anything else on the list?
Oh no, I
Louis
just felt
Newton?
miserably. So
I'm sorry.
Oh, let me see
No,
one
it's
of those.
good.
you can't read them.
Yeah, make somebody else have
Yeah.
to try to
Yeah,
read
How
what
about
you
I decipher it?
There you go. And then
Or
we
give
have
it to Matt.
We have to figure out if it's what you were talking about.
Alrighty, in the news, top story is Auto 9
Do you feel like you're riding with a trucker when he talks?
outer share.
Like you're a hitchhiker and you got picked up.
He's got his sleeves rolled up. What did we showing off them guns?
Do you feel uncomfortable with his bed right up by our shoulders in the back of the truck, his
What
sleeper?
did we pick up on
The
I-40 for
wafting
Kentucky?
sense. What is this?
What
two
is on there?
bitches?
Martha dump truck.
Matt Thrud dump truck. We got Mitra dump truck over here. Mitra.
Man, that's hard to read your writing.
That's the game. That's the
Goat,
game.
goat yoga. We talked about that.
We did talk about goat yoga.
That's the only one that's legible.
Something National Guard. Waiting.
All right, you have to sell it. Pick
I
one.
can't read these
Pick
words.
one of
It looks
those.
like
Yeah.
hieroglyphics.
Pick one
let
and
me
be
see.
like, hey, this is what
Look
we're
at 'em.
talking about.
All right, let me see.
You failed.
All right, and you see if this is.
There's parts missing.
Yeah. All right, no,
He's
seriously.
having problems.
Common tongue injections.
Oh, common tongue injection.
Is that language?
Common tongue
Like,
injections.
we're going to make you
That's
inject
the
you with
subject.
common tongue.
If Days had a plot. If
Days of Our Lives actually had a plot.
Like if real shit went down.
Yeah, if ever Days of Our Lives actually had a plot, how would it change Housewives right now? Like, if
It would-
automatically, like, they've been watching this show for 20 years. Like,
Right.
it's been built up. Like, it's the most biggest build up
What kind of plot are you looking for?
I don't care.
Days of Our Lives vampires. Mix vampires in there.
No, just a grand finale of Days of Our Lives.
Oh, okay.
Like
Is that
a
a soap
super
opera?
extravaganza. Like, Days of Our Lives is going to be over. Can you imagine, like, the hype that would be around if Days of Our Lives actually had a plot and ended?
It's a soap opera.
Yes. The point of the soap opera is
He's watching this dog all day, dude. He's
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you watching Days of Our Lives?
because I think about the people that are writing Days of Our Lives, like how miserable their jobs must be. Like, we're writing
Seems
without
like
a plot.
it's cake to write it, to act it.
It does seem like
it's
it's
gotta
cake, but
suck.
It's like a factory, like a
This is where I
assembly
wanted to go
line.
with
Giant.
it. Like, the discussion, I wanted to go this way. You know, like, imagine if you're working on Days of Our Lives. Like,
Yeah, but they
you have
pop
to
up-
write nothing. Like, so
Right.
you, so you
it's
have
all
to-
filler bullshit is all it is,
Yeah,
right?
because you
But
have
how
to write
unrewarding-
every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, but aren't they just
But how
like
unrewarding would that become over time?
by this point?
Like if it was real
don't
life.
they have these
And
stories
the people
filed
that are
away?
watching it.
And they just match a new character to the same story they told in 1972.
And I believe because they're humans, they would find some way to hack it while they're doing it to make it doable.
Easier.
Doable.
It kind of throws you back into brain loops, like, you know, remembering
Hypnotized.
things- Yeah,
She watched Channel Zero.
it's almost a hypnotic aspect of
You know that song?
of television, like.
She-
Or Housewives being and the WandaVision stuff kind of kicks in, and you're wondering if like this shit is totally, you know, are you
It's-
manipulated by soap operas?
agree that you
or
are.
Are other people manipulated by soap operas?
You see
So
people.
what if somebody had the balls to give Days of Our Lives a plot and an ending? How would you write it?
How would I write it? I would write it like. I mean, this is,
Tarantino,
and this is
Bloodbath?
cliche, but I'll just be just to jump in. I would rewrite it with like some zombies.
Nice.
One of them
would be
gets
all right.
infected.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. Eventually,
'Cause that's
the
the
whole
only
place
thing-
it goes dark at the end.
That's the only thing that's going to stop Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Or
Or
zombie apocalypse.
instead of the area, maybe change the area from what is it, like Salem or something like that with
Yeah.
boats. Have an evil longshoreman or something like that, or I like your idea of having a show with like 4 birds and Paul Stanley's chest pubes. That's one of my
absolutely.
favorites. I love that
Yeah.
idea. I think that was a capital. I'd have a soap opera with.
If Paul Stanley like goes to Salem on a boat,
Yes.
and
Yes.
whisks away, who's the lady
you
on
go.
there?
Who's the hot lady?
Who's the hot soap lady on that show now?
Rickety,
You
don't-
know.
We're
Just make up.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't say
Who's
it.
the lady who never won until like 40 years?
Paulina. Or I don't know.
Susan Lucci. Paul Stanley whisks away Susan Lucci
Lucci. And
on
finally
a
give her
pirate vessel.
She's not.
to give her the award that she deserves.
And she's tiny, so when he goes to hug her, she gets all like
Chest pube.
enrobed in that
And
chest pube.
what if he hugs people and sucks them into the dimension that's his chest pubes?
That's where-
And then they pop up as little people in the chest pube for us.
That's
and all of that looks like the way soap operas
Yes.
do. With
Yes.
live cameras.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
yes.
wooden acting.
No editing.
Nope.
No treatments.
Raw
really,
story.
Just whatever lights
Just,
you can fit
it's
up at
almost
the
like a
time.
Lost, filmed like a soap opera in Paul Stanley's
Chest pubes.
Yes.
And once in a while you pop out and see Paul Stanley in the real world, like go to hug a roadie and
Right. Then you're transferred. Mm-hmm. You end up in a dock somewhere.
Right.
Maybe you're behind a building.
Some dude has nanotech and some wings, so you can fly off as a little nanobug, and report,
go into Gene Simmons.
and report a video feedback. Yeah.
Oh, so they're trying to get out of the
Yeah.
chest pubes, and they've
Well, no,
evolved.
they're just trying to explore the greater world.
Oh.
They're in
Like
they're
his
in
ball
they're in a
throw.
micro.
They're
very
in triple
micro,
canopy.
Yes, they're in a very micro environment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just their way to explore the outer space, just
Okay.
the realm around them.
I think we're on to something.
I think you're right.
No, I think it sounds stupid. Fucking zombies, dude. Zombies is a
Zombies are in there too. There's no
all
way.
the time.
There's no way zombies aren't
Can't
in
lose with zombies.
Paul Stanley's chest pubes. You can always bring zombies back, and you can always hold them at bay.
Maybe that's how Paul Stanley's trying to save the world, by going up to zombies in the real world and hugging them, sucking them into his chest pubes. But sometimes the people aren't full zombies, and sucking them into chest pubes heals them of their zombification.
I like that part.
It's like a purgatory.
And he has
Yes.
to, and
Yeah,
he's,
but
Yes.
Paul Stanley heals. He has the ability to
Slowly.
He does,
very
but
slowly.
the infinite little mites in his chest pubes don't.
No.
They
The-
can't heal.
The in-game hour
they
for
fight
healing
the
is very
ghost
slow.
of Mama Cass. Like the ghost of Mama Cass is always a cloud.
Jeez, they don't know who that is.
Yeah.
They,
Nobody
nobody.
knows
I
who
know.
that is.
I
They
know who
don't.
the fuck that is.
Yeah.
I told you quit using big words to me.
Mama Cass isn't a big word. It's a lady name.
Yeah.
She was a big lady.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That's fine. Still big. Don't-
All the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown,
and the sky is gray.
and the sky's gray.
I went for a walk
On a winter's day.
on
Mamas
a
and the
winter's
papas.
day. Oh, I'd be safe and warm. Come on, background singers.
If
I
I,
don't know
was
the
in
words.
L.A.
You just repeat
If
what
I
we
was
said.
in L.A.
California,
California
dreaming.
California dreaming on a
On
winter's day.
Oh,
I
come
went down to a church.
All right, come on.
I passed along the way.
Seriously.
And I got down on my
Got
knees.
down on my knees.
And I saw zombies in Paul Stanley's chest pubes.
Well, see, zombies instantly starts to make it better. It
Yeah,
sucked
I agree. It's
really
a
bad.
purgatory.
Right.
Oh, I believe Meat would focus on the Paul Stanley part. Not
Oh,
the
yeah.
zombies.
Oh, yeah.
I love zombies.
And
One of
Paul
my favorite
Stanley.
movies is.
He'd be making excuses for the way Paul Stanley looks.
Did you ever see Zombievers? That's how much of a zombie fan I am.
There'd be 3 departments. There'd be the zombie department, the Paul Stanley department, and the reality department.
Why does he get reality?
No, neither one of you two should be the reality.
I will
Why is
bounce.
that?
You got to be the reality department. I bounce around.
Oh yeah, I could
Why
be
is
reality.
he reality? You're fantasy man.
Because somebody has to. Somebody
He's
has to pay
fantasy.
the
No, he
bills.
brings the science every week.
Right, and somebody has to bring the bills.
him.
Yeah, no.
No, him's great. I'm talking about the goat.
I don't
I
vote
can't
for
be-
that motherfucker to get any kind of supervisory position.
you
You
gotta
can't
let me-
have a tyrant. It will become a tyrant. If you put something like that in control, That's why, like, if somebody would have been cool and kept Hitler in his place, like
Himmler.
like turned down the volume on him some, he could have found a group of friends and been all right, you know. But
I've been waiting for somebody to come back in time and kill me because I am a threat to the future. If I was a threat to the future, I'd be dead by now.
There's the painter, the artist.
Artistos.
He's a
Pistos.
pea
Christos.
artist.
Hey, I got an idea to make.
little dog just came into the room. Liebom in a little, tiny little miniature
She's got a tracksuit on
Doberman
too.
Pinscher.
Puma tracksuit.
He's a he,
She's showing you up.
Don't assume his pronoun.
Not the dog doesn't have a tracksuit on.
Yeah.
Hey, I forget what her name. Liebom.
Oh Lord! Were you looking through Rickety's notes over there, trying to read them too?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me read. I'll
Maybe
read another
Liebom
one.
can
They
read
make
it.
no sense to you.
Oh yeah. Kiss farewell duballism.
Oh,
Duballism.
They did a.
A farewell.
All right. No. Here we go. Seriously. Okay. Just bear with, please.
There was some not
Thank you
covered.
for hanging in there as long as you have, or if you're just tuning in, welcome to the new game of Olivia Newton-John. What's his name? Huey Newton-John.
Huey Newton. And Olivia Louis Newton.
Olivia Newton. Olivia Canui.
Olivia Vuitton John. Olivia Vuitton John.
All right.
What about Juice Newton?
What's up with sex lives of clowns?
I wrote it.
Yeah,
Like a Jerry Sales.
Yeah, Seinfeld. He's trying to do something.
No, I wasn't. I was trying intentionally to not do Seinfeld.
I know
So
I
I wrote
do.
it that way.
I know I
in
do.
backwards code, so I wouldn't
know
bring it
I
up that
do.
way.
All right. For real, you guys gotta. We're gonna talk some tickle facts.
There we go.
Ooh,
What are some facts that you? What do you know about tickling?
tickling.
Yes, this is a former topic I never got to.
All right.
Right.
What
Well,
do you
that's
know
what we're
about
looking for.
THC? Why don't you tell me
Well-
where do you weigh in on tickling?
Let me tell you, Mean Gene.
There are people that believe that you cannot tell a lie when you're being tickled
Oh.
and you're giggling. So if you're being tickled and giggling, anything that comes out of you is going to be the absolute truth. You cannot tell a lie.
So
when
what
you're-
if you get a boner when you're tickling?
That's fine. Yeah.
So you could tickle
it's
Charlie
not about
Manson.
what's coming out of
you
here.
Could
It's
two
about what's coming out of
guys.
your mouth. Yeah.
Two guys could corner Charlie Manson and
And
tickle
tickle
him.
each other.
That's our new
Yes.
fucking cop show.
Yes.
We have.
And they
we-
would have to tell the truth.
Tickle Hunter.
Yeah.
Central City.
Interrogation by tickling. Yes.
I see.
Romans
I see the star of Tickle Hunter being arrested for touching people
Tickle
right away.
torture.
There is
You don't think
Yes,
in
no,
your
it's
in your vast expertise of being law enforcement, it never passed through your mind. Hey man,
tickle somebody.
if I just tickled this guy, he'd tell me the truth. We gotta get that perp and tickle.
I'm pretty sure if I would have tickled anybody, I would have got stabbed and raped.
The purpose.
Like,
Yeah, that's a rough move to just go in with a tickle.
you can't start tickling
With a
people.
feather.
Tickles hurt.
That's really even less
Captain Feathersword.
aggressive.
Like you don't have to. You don't even have to use your fingertips.
Instead of
So
pulling
you
out
don't-
your weapon, you pull a
So
tick
you don't
a
have
big
to,
long
so
feather.
you don't even have to feel it sensually yourself.
I got
You
a
can
back
take
scratcher
tickle.
and I'm touching
you can
their
take
feet.
a tickle and it's like hooking up invisible jumper cables to somebody.
Okay, so there's a guy high on PCP, naked,
Yes.
with a half a
Oh,
hard
you're
on,
not tickling him, dude.
running through the streets.
Where are you gonna tickle him at?
I don't tickle him.
That's my question. You break out the fucking feathers?
If he's tied up and
No,
you
no,
wanna
no.
hear
He's,
the truth.
No.
he's wandering through the street, headbutting the car,
Yep.
somersaulting,
Oh, no, of
smacking
course.
his face.
Dry humping
No.
the ground.
No, this is
His
for more
wiener is
delicate
dripping with
interrogations.
something ominous. His back door looks
Ominous
moist.
wiener drippings.
There's like
Whoa.
a sloth.
Dude, I'm reading your list here. Is this about me, you motherfucker?
No,
What does
don't
it
make
say?
it about you.
Orange pen dick.
Oh.
No, that was the orangutan
orange
that was
pen dick.
discovered in a different place. Yeah,
Whatever, man.
no, that's what it was.
Whatever, man.
He goes, no.
Fuck y'all.
No.
All right, hey guys, have you ever thought about lightsabers at the Olympics?
Interesting topic.
Why did this never come up before?
Because there's some shit that doesn't make the cut.
Yeah,
These
but
are the cutting room floors of
Hey, man.
rickities.
Oh wait, I delivered it. Hey man, you guys, what if they had like lightsabers at the
No, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
Now, what would they do? Have like Luke's training in the
No,
Olympics?
they have
Or
lightsaber
duels.
battles.
Like-
Are they
They have,
throwing them?
It's like fencing,
It's like
but with
fencing, but with
lightsabers.
lightsabers.
How do you
And they're-
not die?
They're trying to make it an Olympic sport.
Well, how do you not die?
Right.
Fighting someone.
Well, that's how you
Well,
die. That's
gotta-
how you win. You kill the person.
and you have to obey the laws.
No,
of
you're
the
going to
lightsaber.
use faux lightsabers.
foe.
Yeah, but the hits
Foul?
are.
Don't you mean foul? Isn't it
Well, I use a
foul lightsaber?
a rickety Vuitton Newton lightsaber. No.
Newey Luton.
Louis Luton.
You guys are fucking stupid, man.
Of course.
Degenerated.
Jeez.
I don't bring my high level thoughts. I have those written down somewhere else.
Don't you need to be like have good good lightsaber people first before you make an
There
Olympics?
are people training.
No, you just do it with PVC, dude.
Who's training?
Well,
you
then
do
why
it with
don't you
PV
call it PVC fighting?
Oh, the SCA.
Because then you go over in post production and make them into lightsabers
for the Olympics? That's
And
so
then-
stupid. That's
Yeah,
a
to make
waste
it-
of money.
You gotta sell it to the kids.
It's
That's how
dumb.
we need
It's
kids.
in Japan this year.
It's dumb.
They neon everything.
You guys should check out the 10-score
Well,
ground
don't even
game
look any further.
of. I think her name is.
Making up my own here.
Her last name is Otero.
Oh, this
I
is
think.
your own?
She scores a perfect 10 on her gymnastics
Making my own
ground
hours.
routine. It's awesome.
Watch.
That's from 2019.
Yeah, absolutely no one is listening.
It's
to you.
really good if you like.
No, it's super cool. Tickle cats.
Tickle cats.
On the floor routine.
You guys are.
That's what you have to do. You have to torture them with tickling and a bunch of little kittens
Yep.
crawling all over them.
This man knows how to train cats.
Yep. Oh, I can train a cat.
With tickling?
No.
Was that in your arsenal?
And
I
it's,
wouldn't tickle a cat.
it's
They'd
got
fuck you
all its.
up.
Wait a minute.
If you ever wanted to get the truth of a cat.
Well, I
Tickling.
just put a cat on a person.
How about baby?
Wipes. Let's guess what you're trying to. What he's. Guess as many. You say as many words that I want to guess.
Louis Newton in the news, folks. Here's Louis Newton with the news.
Louis Newton, John with weather.
Told you it was a slow week.
What's in the weather, Louis?
How about babies with beads?
Beaded babies.
That's right, folks.
Bedazzled.
This week we got bedazzled babies.
They're gonna choke.
It's beards, dude.
Oh, that's.
Babies with
What is up with you sending us pictures of babies with beards?
Because it's the funniest
He
fucking
has a
thing in the
fetish.
world.
It's gross.
I
Dude,
I
it's
don't.
not.
I get upset when I see
I
him.
don't like
it's his
seeing.
inner man child.
I'm like, God, motherfucker.
Well, for backstory, he Rickety has a habit of posting in our group chat these pictures of babies with beards.
Oh, I do.
It's unsettling.
Not to me. I find it
Yeah.
delightful.
No, they're too young to have that much hair.
How do you feel about them, Billiam?
I think it's a contrast, and it makes it whimsical and light and funny. And
Does it make your day better?
no, not at all. I think it's retarded. I think it's Louis Newton-John over here. Fuck. I don't want to see somebody else's kid with a beard. Both are gross to me. Both.
I agree with that.
Both items disgust me.
The deeper discussion was the dancing baby. How the world revolted to the Pepsi dancing baby.
I think those are different times.
No,
The
no,
2000 dancing baby?
yeah, the Pepsi
The
dancing
3D
baby.
That was
Yeah.
21 years
3D.
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a big deal at
yeah,
the time.
but things recycle. Like
So it's coming back, is what you're saying.
Well,
no,
like
it's
mom
coming back in a
jeans.
different form.
To what?
Mom jeans are hot.
Mom jeans come
No,
back.
they're
like,
not.
It's how everything rebounds.
Dude, somehow they've become
No.
hot. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
super
on
hot
a
now.
60 or 70-year-old.
Not on a 4. Not on a
Spit
10,
it out.
I like when they iron them.
10 to 60-year-old. They're no good.
Depleted.
I like when they iron pleated mom jeans and
They're
put a
gross.
crease. And there's a crease that goes down the leg.
That's a great band.
It's an
name.
unfortunate
it's wonderful.
fashion thing. in my
depleted
opinion.
mom jeans.
Ironed.
I
To a
depleted
crease.
mom jeans.
Military ironed with
Yeah.
starch or something.
Heavy starch. Heavy
Heavy
starch. yeah.
starch.
And big pockets on the back.
Yeah, that's to hold their phone. Their phones are big nowadays.
But when
Even
it's
back
iron,
then, they were big. They're big old pockets.
you got to iron them out, dog.
Keep the hairspray. Starch. Keep the starch
Is that
in
going to
your
come
back
back?
Hope
Do you
they're
ever
not the
think?
ones with the intricate stitching that just make it harder to iron.
Jordache jeans are
Please don't
ultimately
go through anymore.
Don't go
stitched.
through anymore?
No,
All
you
right.
can, you can.
No, for real. This will be my last one. Alexa GUYZ, I've asked.
Yes.
How about that? Alexa GUYZ, I've asked. Those are questions he's asked Alexa.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And what are they?
What I would like is if we could every week play back a recording of all you're saying to the
That would
Alexa.
be awesome.
It would be pretty
Just
cool.
have it run as like a supercut.
Uh-huh.
And we would just get like that would be like a good diagnostic for you. Just
like
play
an-
that back. It'd be like, just cut out the Alexa part. So it would just be all his requests.
Yeah, just talking.
Oh.
Kipper, fish prices, stock fish prices,
McDonald's French fries.
Live bait.
fillet of fish.
Duck waiters.
What's his
How
answer?
to angle your poop.
Minnows. Can I look at this one? Let me look at this one. Oh, yeah. This
Oh,
is
no.
good.
That's legible.
Nope. All right, I'm looking at last time.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun.
Greenbacks?
Yeah. It was an idea.
Question mark?
It was an idea I had for a website. As weed becomes legal, shouldn't it be legal for you to trade weed with another grower? So you grow a strain, he grows a strain, you get
Yeah.
together. There's no monetary. You get ratings based on your growing abilities, and you're able to expand your markets in a legal weed environment.
Don't be saying this
before-
out loud.
No.
before
I like
before
that idea.
before
Don't say
the
this
actual
out loud. You gotta
legalization
cut
of
it.
weed happens. You start this connection of
Don't
people.
tell people.
You start this connection of people. And
So it would have to be in a place where recreational growing
yes,
is permitted.
and you'd have to register in a state where
Yeah.
legal growing was happening.
I'm sure that's
and you
popping
could,
off
and
already,
you could,
man.
and you could trade.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be like
Yeah.
a Craigslist.
We should check
a
it.
barter list.
There's
I
at the
don't think
very
there is.
least, there's got to be like bulletin boards.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Postings and
Groups.
forums.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
It's not really a Facebook group though.
No.
It would have to be like secure, like you could
Like the Silk Road.
not the Silk Road.
the dark web.
I don't. How
The
do you get on the
dark web.
Have you ever been on the dark web?
I have.
No.
Does anybody know how to get on the dark
No.
web?
Yeah, people
do.
do know.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people.
Uh-huh.
Who are they?
I know people that do.
I do.
They ordered
I
stuff
have.
off there. Yeah.
A lot. Used
Recently.
to a
How
lot.
did they get on it?
I don't know. They're smarter than me in that kind of stuff. I don't have to waste my time thinking about it if they got it.
There's certain steps you have to take to get in it.
Yes.
Certain browsers
You need a
and
different-
browser
yeah.
settings
Is it like
and stuff.
Fight
You
Club
have
or-
to get in there.
No.
No, it's
No.
technical stuff.
You gotta.
You
Yeah,
need
you
like
have to
the
know a
Tor
bit about-
browser.
It's a
I
lot
think
more
called.
than-
Yeah,
Yelling.
getting the Tor browser
yeah.
is you don't just download.
Where's your
it. You
Alexa?
don't get
We
it.
should
Different
just
stuff.
yell, "Hey Alexa,
Yeah.
get me on the dark web. Get me on the darkweb.exe."
I got a dark webish story.
Do
Not
you?
really a story, but an incident. Do you hear about that shooting over
Yeah, in
snow?
Pennsylvania. Yeah,
Did you see the video?
yeah. It's crazy.
It's so horrific.
What is it? Somebody's got to tell the goddamn story.
The people live across the street from each other, and the camera is from the
It's
victim's
in like
view.
Pennsylvania somewhere.
It's in Pennsylvania. They pushed their snow out of their driveway across the street.
They were
on-
arguing for years before this. They didn't like each other at
onto
all.
the other guy's tree lawn.
Yeah.
And they're screaming at each other. And they're calling each other, fuck you, pussy. And the dude comes back with a gun
Shoots this girl twice.
in the street, walks him down. He gets shot and runs, shoots her in the street, walks after the guy, shoots him in his garage, walks back to his house.
Grabs an AR, comes back.
That's
and
what it
shoots
was?
the lady, yeah.
Yeah.
And shoots the lady again while she's on the ground crying. And there was a neighbor that ran up to help
Yeah.
and saw the dude come out with the AR.
And they took
Just
off.
booked.
He went back into the garage, shot the guy again, went back to his house.
Killed himself,
And then
yeah.
killed himself over fucking snow.
Yep.
Crazy. Wah, wah, wah. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Good dark web story. Yeah, but that's crazy. Like when I was on the dark web, when I would go on there, it was bitcoins. You'd have to buy bitcoins, and back then they were like $6 a piece.
Oh my god.
So I wished I have hung on to some of those. But it was a whole ordeal to do that shit back then. To get
I never
bitcoins
wanted to-
and everything. It was an ordeal.
I don't understand that world at all. I don't
get
I've-
computeries.
Well,
It's pretty freaky because if you're doing that shit and then you have somebody who is with you or whatever that's super paranoid, then they think, of course, and when you're out there, you have to worry about hackers a lot more and shit like that.
Yeah.
And because you can, once you're in, come back with something or whatever. And if you have somebody with you, you're getting traced now and all this shit or whatever, then I could see it's getting a little. Oh, I better not be there.
but
you gotta be pretty good.
You have to think the FBI or CIA has a way to infiltrate the dark net.
They do, but the problem is the Tor browser. If you know how the Tor browser's set up and how untraceable it makes you,
And
in
bouncy.
that, yeah, it's almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but it's almost impossible to pinpoint something because it runs through a bunch of the Tor browser is a browser itself. That
I think you show up in different areas.
It's routed
you're
through a
smeared.
bunch of different areas. So anybody tracing you, they might be able to go back 1 or 2 or 3 different areas, but you've already gone through 18 different servers to get to where you want to go. And
So
that's why
like
it's
18 times covering your tracks.
right. Yeah.
There you go.
That's a lot to go through to watch some porn.
Yeah. But they have levels of the darknet too. Have you ever looked at them?
No.
They have like a graph that has levels of the darknet.
The
Because
deep
the
darknet?
internet, it's like the onion is what they call it. Because you have different layers to the internet. And all the internet most everybody uses is the first layer. Maybe second layer for banks or encrypted or something like that. Third layer would be for, some other shit, and like the 4th or 5th layer is the dark web that they talk about, but then they have like military layers like down to like level 9 and shit, and it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm.
What's
yeah.
at the middle?
Yeah, there's a lot. Look up the graph. I don't
You're
remember
kinda
exactly, so
describing
I don't want to
Dante's
say.
Inferno.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, look that it's kind of interesting. You can fall down
Booyah.
a rabbit hole easy on that shit.
Did you ever see a movie called Pieces? I think it's called.
No.
From a couple years ago.
Where a guy just had parts falling off of him?
No. He wanted to be a
Piece of ass.
No, serial killer.
Oh.
Like he had a-
Pizza?
Pizza. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Chewy Pizza the Hut.
and so he gets he's got his kit, like his kill kit and everything, and he's like an upscale guy, and he gets a prostitute to be his victim, and then it goes horribly wrong. That's all I want to say about it. It's pretty good. Low budget, pretty.
Where can you watch it on?
I think it's on. It's either Hulu or Prime.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jesus.
He's this.
He's this.
Jesus.
Well,
What does that mean?
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
getting divorced, aren't
Jesus.
Just Tourette's. Words out.
Who's getting divorced?
they? Kim Ye.
Kanye and
Don't say that word. Kim Ye.
what is that?
Kanye and Kim are getting divorced, aren't they?
I don't know.
That's the big news
How
in
the
the pop
fuck would
world.
we know that?
That's in the pop world. I thought we were in the news segment.
You are in the pop world.
You're in the pop life.
Yeah.
Papa Shango world. Remember him?
Dr.
Wasn't he a
Shakaloo.
wrestler? Papa Shango.
Papa Shango, yeah.
No, I don't know.
He put his beads on you and put a curse
Yeah,
on you.
put the
You
hoodoo
will never
on you.
wrestle again.
Put the hoodoo on you. Yep. So how was your week? How was your week?
Give us a holler at I don't even know our address now. Email.
Us guys with a Z
Z.
podcast, all as one word. Lowercase.
So we got Valentine's Day tomorrow. That's why we're doing the podcast a day early. You guys got any big plans?
No.
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 Hey,
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No, we went out
Rick?
last night for dinner.
Oh, what'd you eat? That's what I asked.
Yeah,
Wanna-
we ate at like the steakhouse or whatever.
Yeah, but what did you eat?
I got the big 26-ounce porterhouse.
Oh, you ate steak.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
No.
You don't eat
French fries. Yeah, fuck no.
No corn or
Hell
beans?
no. No.
Bread.
Yeah, I like the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Super good. It's over in the fridge. I'm looking forward to it when we're done.
the bread.
I'll eat the
bread?
rest. No, the rest of the steak. I
Oh,
couldn't
I
eat a
gotcha.
26-ounce steak. Not just sitting there.
I could.
Not without being stoned or
Oh,
anything.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah. If I was stoned, I'd
Yeah, because you don't want to have to poop right away.
Right. the ass out of
no.
it.
In the distances, it's 30 minutes to get out there.
Yeah.
So
You-
30 to 45 minutes. So
Yeah,
I
but
don't
when you
want-
eat a lot of meat
time
like
bomb.
that, it's a big old ball of
Time bomb.
Dookie.
slow time. It slows it
Fun,
down.
isn't it? It's a good time.
Well,
You feel like loved.
bloated.
No, you feel like, ooh, yeah, like, hearty.
Hearty. Like hearts?
Like a thick soup in
how
a
you-
winter's day.
Like how you would describe a lady.
Hearty.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. She's a hearty Russian woman.
I'm fully ready to give my girlfriend
She has good genes.
a totally half-assed boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I think I deserve one, like a totally half-assed
Boyfriend?
version of like, oh, I tried to get it, it's not on time. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't do anything for Valentine's Day.
You've
We're like,
been
fuck that.
together for how long?
Yeah, like 4 years.
Yeah, it's. What
Sometimes it's better you don't half-ass it
well,
in
yeah.
life. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
just. Don't
So what are you
participate.
saying? Like you fucked up? You fucked
Are
up.
you saying you need to
I'm
quit
saying,
half-assing?
I'm saying I'm about to fuck up. I
You're
didn't-
half-assing life right
Oh,
now.
I know that.
Like tomorrow is coming.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
not
like-
prepared for it, so I want to do a half-ass version of it.
It was like when Silent Bob talks.
Yeah. You gotta get
I don't know what's going on.
half-ass version.
So what's the plan?
I don't know.
He's going to wing it.
Don't
Yeah, I'm gonna judge the level of anger
No.
Dance
no.
off.
and respond to it.
You see, I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
come
that.
I'm gonna come in with a good first half-assed effort.
What does that
See.
mean? That's what we're looking for. What do you think is a good
I
half?
picked you these flowers out of the yard.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
dude,
From this
that's
yard?
because you haven't been married before. That's
Right.
why.
From this yard.
Right,
know.
right. I'm setting the bar low.
There's no flowers out there. It's the winter.
I'll find them.
There's no
There's
flowers.
yellow snow.
Some pine cones.
yeah, some pine leaves
pine
or
cones.
needles.
Yeah. I'll paint them green
Okay,
or
so
something.
you gotta
Yeah.
step up from that, I
Yes.
guess. Can I bum
Yeah.
one of your smokes?
Yeah.
See, that's one of the things like
And the
we
step up
clarify.
from that is-
oh, do you do shit for Valentine's Day? No, yeah, okay. I don't.
It's a good thing to know
Whatever.
before
We do
you.
shit for each other throughout the year. So on Valentine's Day,
Right.
That's a day I don't have to really worry about.
Or, well, I guess, is it really crazy if you were to go out to get a table somewhere?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. We had to. The
It's
steakhouse we
impossible.
went to, we
Yeah, but it
talked
was-
about it, and I said you better call ahead because now they have like internet queuing and stuff
Right.
now. So you do that, and we were like 64th on the list. So by the time we got there, we were only 4th on the list, and it took
Nice.
45 minutes to get there. So we only had to wait maybe 5 minutes before our table was
That's
ready.
good, yeah.
So yeah, it'll take you a few times of doing that and going out and doing that
Mm-hmm.
to get the hang of it. But that's almost what you got to do anywhere now because everywhere's half capacity.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
half service. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a bummer.
Don't you got some
service
meats? Why
will
don't you
do.
make you some food?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing better than to make somebody food.
That's
it's a
a good
loving
idea,
gesture.
man.
True.
that's a good idea. I'll cook you dinner.
Don't
It's
use.
because I want to half-ass it.
Oh.
Well, look at dude. Okay.
He's doing it as an experiment.
Yes, I want to set my bar low for the rest of my life. Like if I ever,
Is
Are
this-
you
this is
saying
like
you're
ever-
just starting that
this
now?
isn't your
yeah,
first
if I ever am to
Valentine's
achieve
Day.
anything, I need to set the bar.
But what'd you do
really
last
low.
year?
Because last year.
Yeah.
I went to the alley and ignored her and pretended Valentine's Day offended me.
Well, I feel you already set the bar very low, my friend.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, you
but
can't go much
but
lower
that was
than
the
that.
bottom. Like I'm trying to come up like one step. One. The
Why?
Next,
Why are you doing this to you and us?
Yeah.
Meaning you and
the
her.
next step is like I can't be like Joe Romantic. Like
You don't have to be. You just
I've
be
been lifting
you.
weights and rip off my shirt and
You just be you. How often do you make food?
every day.
Did you think about doing your mating dance? Where you strut your neck out and walk around? And...
Well, no, he's
It's not
got.
working-
That's his.
It's not
That's
working
his.
anymore.
No, oh.
That's his
it's
ace in the
magic
hole.
Lost.
The magic's lost.
Oh.
I even tried to throw some pop rocks in there to
Oh.
liven it up. Like
You could put them under your foreskin and see how that goes. Roll them up into your foreskin. Sounds weird if you're listening.
You guys are gross. Jesus Christ. Is this what we've evolved to?
no.
What you talking about, Lewis? It's good times.
You see, he's just sitting over there. He's like, fuck.
I like when he gets those eyes, man.
I'm just listening
Hey,
to
did you
these
hear about
retards.
the Jewish child molester? They caught him.
Nope.
He would jump out of the bushes and say, "Hey, kids, you want to buy some candy?"
Bang! It comes home.
Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck's wrong with you, man?
I love the way you. We need a camera
Fuck you.
just for that.
That's great. That's great, Joe. That's as good as it gets.
There's not even like a millisecond of him like liking the joke. It's immediately like, oh, something new to hate.
And you feed that feeling. It's like
It's a great time.
It's like on Paul Stanley's chest pubes, sucking
Yep.
in the dumb shit
You
you
can't
say,
resist it.
throwing it into a different. I'm saving them from it. It's like you when you stand up and take all those dicks in your face to protect us.
That's never happened.
Not in your mind.
Yeah,
You guys think weird things about me.
you repress a lot of shit.
So you say. I've never warded off any dicks from you guys. For the
I've always
record,
willingly take them. Oh shit! Yeah.
hey, what about making something like a niche product like swastikas? And we could put them at like gun shows and hunting festivals that these people go to, where they get, you know, like a pallet that looks like,
Hunting festivals, like the Confederate flag.
yeah,
Yeah.
So what is it you want to make?
swastikas.
Swastika stickers?
Swastikas. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a dick in there?
No.
Is it made out a swastika made out of dicks?
You could do that too. But I'm just
a
mean stickers.
swastika.
I mean,
Is that like Fuddruckers?
swastika. Yeah, you put them like the machine at the outside of the store. You put a quarter in there and you get a little bubblegum ball, but there's a sticker in it, a swastika.
Like those little homies?
Yeah, but it's a sticker, a swastika. I think we can make a fuck ton of money doing that.
Yeah.
So don't cut this out. Don't let anybody take our good ideas. We got 2 of them this time.
What was the other one?
I don't remember, but it was a good one.
What does a fuck ton equate to in US dollars?
Yeah, it's shit.
It was the weed website.
Fuck ton of money equals how many US dollars?
One swatch. One swatch.
Swatch sticker.
25 cents.
Remember the swatches?
Oh, Swatch watch. Yeah.
Were those the ones you slapped on your arm? And they
No, I
bent
think
around
they
your
were-
arm,
No,
right?
they were just different. Those were
Oh.
slap something.
They were
Slap
just like
something.
colored watches.
They were colored watches, and you could change the band. That's it. They were like jelly
They were-
shoes.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were
swap.
extremely overpriced.
Yeah, Swatch watch.
Remember just those jelly bands that everybody would wear?
Did you wear them?
I had a couple black ones.
Swastika?
Swastika.
I had those in my locker. Swastikas,
your
my
butthole.
lunchbox, my bumper, and my first
How'd
car.
that go over?
You don't really notice them. It's sort of, covert till you really look close at them.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice job.
Oh, Rickety's got track pants on today, too.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? Everybody's tracking except me and you.
And they're fucking striped. I should have worn my love stripe
Underneath.
pants.
Oh, he's got some pantyhose.
My-
underneath.
Thermals.
Underneath them?
Wearing two,
Look underneath them. I got my thermals.
wearing 2 pairs of pajama pants.
It's tactical.
I'm comfy.
It's tactical.
It is tactical, dude.
Keeps his balls
They're flat.
sweating.
Yeah.
Are they flapped?
And the ass flap?
No. Front flap.
Front flapped? Really? What are you trying to say with all that? Did you just put them on backwards, like crisscross?
No.
Why is there a front flap? Isn't there just a butterfly to pull
No.
An opening.
Yeah.
for like doing what?
Being outside.
Butt fucking.
So somebody's got to wear the pants backwards.
Is that Chris or Cross?
And then those little hunting huts you guys have out on the lake, you get one of the people to wear the
Your butler sets him out like that.
thermal flat pants the wrong way. Yeah, you hire a guy.
What was his name? Jeeves.
Chiff.
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 That's it.
Chiff.
Chiff, set out my long johns.
I couldn't do it. That sounds like a wonderful thing to say. But when your life becomes Chiff, fetch me my bridges.
Britches. Or actual bridges.
Not fun.
If you
You're
ask a
making
guy to
Terry
get you a
Bridges
whole
across the
fucking
street?
bridge, that's
What?
rough.
Yeah.
To make a guy grab a bridge for you.
Bridges.
Bridges, multiple bridges.
Underwear.
Britches.
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 Oh,
You
I
said
thought,
bridges.
I thought you said bridges
Fetch me my
too.
britches.
Britches. Why do you say britches though? Just
Because it's an
how
old timey name.
just say
word.
what? Hey, give me my pants,
It's
dog.
fancy.
I gotta go to work. Give me my fucking pants.
Because if you have a butler, you have to talk in a
No,
certain
you
way.
don't.
I assumed you had to.
You
That's why
don't
you
have
don't
to.
have a butler.
I would just be like, "What's
That's
up,
why
man?"
you don't hire a butler. You start talking weird.
Well, I think you'd probably.
You've never had a butler. You
No,
don't have, you
I
can't-
couldn't deal with
you
it.
He had yard boys.
I had
Yeah,
yard boys.
he
You
had
had
yard boys.
I had
but
yard
never a
boys,
butler.
and I treated them nicely.
How do they have servants and we've never had servants?
They're not
before?
servants. They were dudes who made money, cutting grass, and trimming bushes and edging.
Nobody calls it a yard boy.
I did. It was a good way to remember them.
Because you wanted to make him a servant.
Right.
Well, I mean,
You were.
I didn't treat him like that.
Well,
I didn't.
Did you tell them to
It
fetch
doesn't
shit?
matter how you treated him.
No, no, well, I told
there's
him,
a
like-
lot of people down south that treat
like,
a
you
lot
gotta
of people
cut the
well,
front
that take a
grass,
lot of
you gotta cut
no
the back.
responsibility for a
You
lot
gotta
of things.
edge the front.
Did
gotta
you think
edge
you
the-
were the CEO of this company? They were your employees.
No, it was just my yard and my
Boys.
boys, man, my yard boys. You know,
It's just my yard and my boys.
they're good dudes.
They were fucking the dirt.
No, those were different dudes. Those were grown up men who fucked the dirt
Where your yard
and played with their piss jugs. They actually built my patio behind my garage out of Kentucky bluestone. It was a garden.
So basically, he had a backyard.
Yeah.
Wanted nothing to do with this backyard. He just wanted to pay dudes to hang out
Do it.
back there.
Yeah, and do odd shit.
They built the patio. Like, probably, how big do you think that was?
I don't know.
Like 2-car garage wide and like a car deep.
I like your measurements.
Like probably like, you know, what do you call it? Like 48 and a half feet by like 17 3/4 square. Well, more of a rectangle, almost a square though. And then a fence.
And they would get naked.
They would.
Pretty sure by like 47 and a half by 17 and a half. It's not anywhere close to being square.
Yeah, it's more of a rectangle, dog, but you know what I mean.
It's a parabolic,
Imagine
right?
2 cars and then measure that, and that's the size of it. You know, not trucks, cars. So
Not
anyway,
trucks.
they took 'em months to do it, and
That's
And-
because they
and-
were throwing piss jugs at each other.
Yeah,
And
and
you
playing
paid
with-
them for that time?
yeah, I don't remember how though. I
So
paid
you
them.
paid them to get their dicks out and play in the dirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you tell them there was a yard boy level that they could achieve?
They weren't yard boys. Those were grown men. Those were yard men. Technically, those were yard men.
Why you call them boys?
Yeah, don't call them boys. They were strapping young. Well, one of them was a
you
like
couldn't
a
graduate them to the level of yard men.
no. They were ancillary yard men. They weren't grass cutters. They were builders, patio builders, stonemen.
Dwarves.
They worked with
dwarves.
they worked with the drainage and with 57 gravel and levels and planings
This is how his porn starts.
and floating
Bob the Builder.
large stones of Kentucky blue. And then a pathway from back there to the driveway, and then a garden, and it took them months. And they would just fuck off by pulling their wieners out. So yeah,
You paid them to do that.
yeah, but I don't remember how I paid them.
Oh my God.
Technically, though, you did pay them for doing that,
You let them pull their dicks out and
Yeah.
play. That's why.
and you still pay them. You didn't deduct that from
you
their
got,
hourly rate.
You got to watch them frolic.
Yes.
And I paid them in advance, I'm pretty sure, which is why I got pissed eventually.
Ugh,
Did
yuck.
you say so?
Oh yeah, I went off on
Did
them.
you?
Yeah.
Do you tell them that you saw them playing with their dicks?
Oh, they knew about that. They loved that. They were at my birthday party. Remember my 24th birthday party?
Nope.
You were there.
was I?
You were there as a samurai.
Okay.
My buddy Steve was there.
Yeah, I was there. You're right. You're right.
That guy was there, and
Samurai.
and boy was there. Mm-hmm. And it was. We were sitting at the dining room table, drinking and.
Why'd he go as a samurai?
Because it was, maybe it was Halloween.
Might
have been a Halloween party.
It was Halloween.
Okay,
Yeah.
not a
and,
birthday.
And I invited the yard men.
Uh-huh.
I worked with them too, the one guy, and he brought boy, the muscle boy.
Boy.
And they sat
Boy.
on the floor, Indian style, and ate food out of people's hands. Remember that?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. And laughed and laughed and laughed and
The
laughed.
boy and the dad did.
No, the boy. He's a grown up,
Uh-huh.
but he's like a.
They're just two dudes. They're
just
not
two
related.
dudes. They're not
Thank
related.
God.
They're really good friends.
Yeah, right.
One guy looks like a wet rat, and he worked at like bookstores and stuff. And I met him when I worked at the cleaning company. His really good friend, his boy, who was breastfed until he was 6, and had like 2% body fat, and looked like a gorilla, and was like never wore a shirt.
Your details for this dude are
They are. It's boy.
Yeah.
Impossible abs.
Impossible
I'm just
abs.
worried about our like explicit rating.
Well,
on
it's
this
an
one.
adult show, right? I think. Yeah. So anyway,
Could you explain his wiener in that
I never saw
detail?
his weenus.
I thought you said you did.
Well, it was from my kitchen, inside my kitchen, out onto the backyard.
So you didn't see
probably 30
anything.
feet. But I saw his dick. I saw skin tone, appear through when he pulled away the dirt. It got to pink meat.
Oh, you didn't see it go into the dirt.
No. They laid on the dirt, put the dirt on their laps, like unzipped their pants, pulled their dicks out, dirt on the lap, dug the dirt away to expose their dicks.
To each other.
Yeah, and then they laughed.
Like a dirty dick treasure?
Yes, like they're archaeologists.
A dirty dick treasure hunt.
Yeah,
They played dirty
that's
dick
what they did.
treasure hunt in your yard.
In my driveway.
Where are they now? Fuck Screech. He died this week.
Did he really?
He did die, yeah.
Last
I
week,
want
I
to find
thought
out
it
where
was.
these guys are.
Oh man, that's where we started the conversation at Saved by the Bell.
No, it was
That
head of the class.
Wraps
Head
it
of the
up for
class.
this week.
Oh. Step
Goodbye,
on.
Screech.
Goodbye, Screech.
Didn't he do a porn?
Did he OD or something? He
48 heart attack.
Cancer.
Cancer. He had stage
Cancer.
4 cancer.
Stage 4, yeah.
Damn, dog.
Hard times.
Hard times.
They always take the best of us. Our angels. They take our angels first.
Do you think Screech boned any of those girls?
I bet he tried.
I bet he at least handjobbed one of them, or maybe even give him oral.
A guy like that probably did offer up the oral pretty easy.
No
Well,
doubt.
it would get in his fro.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a technique of his.
Maybe.
Isn't the other lady on that show, wasn't she like crazy for a while? Lark Voorhees, the black chick?
Yes.
No, you're thinking of that's Jason.
Jason.
No, Jason. Lark. No, he's right. Lark Voorhees did go
Jason
crazy.
Voorhees.
No,
yeah.
Lark. Lark.
He
Lark.
went crazy.
Her name is Lark Voorhees.
Yeah.
Not Jason Voorhees?
Lark's sister.
Uh-oh.
What's that sexy music?
What is that?
That's the cricket. Spam risk.
Answer it. Let's get him on the phone.
I'm trying. Hold on. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Oh, fuck. I get so many of
It
those.
would have been so awesome.
They'll call back. I get a lot of telemarketers over here on the.
Do you?
I do too.
For some reason.
I get a fair amount of them too.
Mm-hmm.
You all right? Nope.
Ash.
Ash. Ass.
Ass.
Ugh.
I played myself.
You plunged yourself.
Played.
Like the boy?
Like the Judgment Night soundtrack. De La Soul and...
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah.
All right. Anybody have anything else?
I don't think so.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were done.
Are you done? Oh, you thought we were already done. Yeah, we kind of were. Right?
I gotta start living. My lists are weak.
It's a real slice of life.
No,
this
they're
week.
not weak,
They were-
man.
they're weak.
Those
They
are
were
the
good.
those are the cutting room floor ones. Your list is awesome every week.
Listen,
Well-
this is not for entertainment. This is for education.
Right.
Yes.
And it is not fiction. It is a documentary.
Edutainment.
It's
KRS-One.
edutainment, if you will.
He actually
You know
wrote swastikas down.
Oh, yeah, that's his jam.
He wrote that down to remember.
He's
it.
like, hear it. It sounds funny.
That's how I remember things. I was thinking swast.
And he has 2 boxes with a question mark. Yes or no.
Do you know my?
What do you think that was? Was that a...
My wormhole was this week.
Oh.
I fell asleep listening to CNN.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
that-
bad time.
Yeah, and I woke up going, like, trying to shake it on my head, and I just
Yeah,
came
that's
out
too
here
much.
to get some fresh air, and I was like, QAnon and on and on, QAnon and on, baby, QAnon and on right now. And I don't know if it's a Partridge Family reference or a Hanson reference. QAnon and on and
Oh
on.
my God! Don't bring up
No,
any
no,
of those
no,
3
baby.
fucking things.
That's
Don't bring up
Those are 3 of his
Partridge
bugaboos.
Family, QAnon, or Hanson ever
in the
again.
same subject.
Or Sluice, tumescent, truncated. What's some other weird words he said?
I just have to give you something to go out on. Like
Partridge Family, the mom was kind of hot.
you could
Danny
go- you could-
Bonaducci's got a little wiener. Little wiener.
How do you know?
It was in like a tabloid or something. It's a fucking little wiener, man. It's like and he's a little guy anyway. And it's a ginger, like Ronald McDonald down there.
Pubes.
It's like a bit of honey in a
He's
shag
explaining
carpet.
that really well. He studied it.
I think that's hate
He
speech
was
here.
doing steroids. He used to be on Howard Stern a lot. He would like to fight people like 10, 15 years ago when he was all jacked up. Yeah, so mid-February, folks.
Yeah.
Nice.
And on that note,
It is February. Hey, what holiday is Monday? Is there a holiday Monday?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Sunday.
Day is tomorrow.
and the day after is President's Day.
Oh, yeah. Is it? Oh, is it? I wonder if I...
Not my president.
No, not my President Day.
It used to
Not
be
my-
George Washington's birthday. Or,
Yeah, and then
Like,
they made
yeah,
it
they-
presidents.
yeah.
Yeah, they combined the two.
All right, y'all. I hope you guys
Are we
have a
out?
good. Hopefully, you have a 3-day weekend. That's going to do it. This is episode 97. Thank you for listening to the Us Guys podcast. Say goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.
Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.